All right. Now, the reason why I'm doing this game tonight, I want to welcome everybody on the, and, everybody on X, everybody on Facebook, everybody in the clouds, everybody on Twitch. Get this started tonight. I remember 2 or 3 weeks. I think it was two. What's today's day? Uh, 8th, 15. 2 weeks ago, I saw the Timberwolves absolutely destroy the Bucks, and the one thing that bothers me with Milwaukee is they show some gutless tendencies at times. Giannis says he never watches basketball. He doesn't need to. Also said Dame Lillard's the man on the team now. It's his team in the fourth quarter. Makes you wonder about where his head is. So we're gonna do that game in about probably a good 40 minutes. But meanwhile, let me go back. What's been going on the last few days? I had a show. What's it? This morning? Yeah, I did, and we talked about the things like Justin Fields was a big story. The NBA, in my opinion, has no stories other than the team on the right and the star on the right of this thumbnail. Because his team come out of the West. To me, that's the story. The Bucks got their championship. I don't know what the hell with them, what's going on. They got a lot of gutless tendencies in them. Philly, no Embiid. Knicks, I don't know. Cleveland, definitely don't know. And the Celtics, good enough to get out of the East, but that's as far as it goes. People love the Celtics. I said they're very good. I'm not going to sit there tonight. In the West, the team I like a lot is OKC, but I don't think they're ready yet. You know what I'm saying? So we'll find out. We'll get this game started in Minneapolis, like I said, about 45 minutes from now. Let me check out the Cleveland game, and then I'll tell you how much time is left in that game. This game is an ESPN game, folks, so that's why it's so late. But I had to see it for myself. Larry Nance Jr., one of the best poster dunks you'll ever see. I'm watching Miami and New Orleans right now. Go at it. 77-74 Heat. Late in the third, Butler's back from his grievances. He lost a close family member to him. As they're trying to play bully ball on him. 78-74. Let me see how much time is left in Philadelphia tonight. Maxi, no foul call. All right, Philly's up by 8 with 5.5. So there's a good chance this Minnesota game will start on time. Cleveland has hit a big three in the corner. So it's 5 minutes left. Philly up by 5. Big miss. Cavaliers. Garland was fouled by Buddy Held or Buddy Heel. So just under 5 minutes to go in that game. And I want to thank again the audience I had on X. We did the hockey game the other night on Wednesday night. Great game, won by the Bruins in overtime. You'll get another simulcast tomorrow night or collab with me and Moss. Philadelphia self-destructing. Okay, here we go. Garland. Allen's going to the foul line. Allen makes the first free throw. Cleveland down 4 now with 4:20 left in the game. Next both. Cleveland down 3, 90-87. I'll leave it here. Jared Allen with 22 points, 7 boards. Maxey. Philly for 3, in and out. Good rebound by Philly. Buddy Held back to Maxey. Big shot by him. Oh, he missed it. Now, here we go. Garland missed it. Jeez. Do these kids ever think about running some clock? I mean, my lord. Maxey good. All right. Philly up by 5 with 3:20 to go. Garland back to Allen. Good give and go. Now that's basketball right there. Beautiful give and go. All right, 3 minutes left. Cleveland up. Philadelphia calls timeout. I hate when these teams do this. I really do. Just take momentum out of the game. Meanwhile, Zion Williamson. All right, there's gonna be a couple of fouls called here. Nance is one of the best dunks I've ever seen in the second quarter of this game. Awesome. You'll be on the highlights. All right, Miami up 3. Miami up 1. Beautiful shot right there by Hawkins. Butler. Kevin Love for 3. Off. Bam. With the rebound. Miami up 3 with 1:20 to go in the third. You know, ESPN likes to take forever. Josh Square's going to the foul line. Let me get back to this is why I don't like ESPN games. They take too goddamn long. Thunder was winning their game big. Raven in the building. 305 in the building. Canes was the first one here tonight. I am curious to see this Milwaukee team tonight. What guts do they have? Because if Minnesota walked into my house and slapped me around like they did 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't be happy about it. And then Giannis statements, which I can understand not watching basketball because it's his job and he would rather be playing with his kids and hanging out than watching other guys play who he really doesn't respect. And that is one thing that is so true. What Jason Whitlock said. If there is a disconnect, as ESPN is taking forever to show these goddamn commercials. Let me get over here, see what's happening. Jesus. All right. I'm gonna say what's up to everybody in a minute. So just give me a minute. Big miss. Missed the easy layup. It's like today's players scared of contact. They're scared to be dunked on. Allen missed the easy layup. He should have dunked that ball, man. See what's going on here. Oh, that's big. Maxey with the big three. Philly up 6. Maxey is going to be the new star in Philadelphia once they get rid of Embiid. And they will get rid of Embiid. Because Philadelphia is one of these teams I just don't see winning it. You know what I'm saying, folks? I just don't see it for them. I think that young boy right there should be given the keys to the franchise. My old buddy, he's on the foul line. The scumbag himself, Max Strauss. His punk ass. It's on the foul line right now. Mr. Miami been calling me out for Tuesday night. Okay, we'll see Tuesday night, 305. We'll see Tuesday night. All right, Maxie. Just 2 minutes to go. Maxie. Playing one-man game. Missed it. Rebound Cleveland. Cleveland down 4. 2 minutes to go in the game. Garland. I noticed no Donovan Mitchell tonight. Garland. In and out. Rebound Allen. Mobley. So Mobley's going to go to the foul line. Let me say what's up to everybody and read everybody's quotes tonight. Whoa, what a night for me and Moss the other night. Boring ass SmackDown. Bobby Lashley arm is broke. What's up to 305? What's up to Raven? Let me say what's up to these guys. Wait for Jims to get here. We got Portland, Denver tonight. Warriors are playing tonight. And about everybody's playing on the West Coast in the next 15 minutes. except the Lakers. They're 10:30 Eastern time tonight. Oh boy, I am dying to see what Buck team shows up tonight. And they better all be playing. They all came off the All Star game. I don't hear no BS from the gutless Milwaukee Bucks. No BS from them. With Minnesota, on the other hand, they got a lot of doubters. A lot of people. Raven in the building. There we go. Getting ready for this game. I'm really pumped up for tomorrow night. We'll be on here at 6:30. Philly up by 30, 33 seconds to go. Game over. Buddy held. Big three. Philly's going to win this up by 8 with 31.3 seconds. So we'll get the game on time in Minneapolis. And that is a huge game to me for the Milwaukee Bucks. Because I hate to say it, but people are saying this now. They're becoming irrelevant slowly but surely. I think the big reason is outside of Giannis, Dame's okay. I mean, I'm not going to rush out of my way to put Dame on a pedestal, even though he did win the MVP the other night. Oh, thank you, Keynes. Keynes is the mayor of Fort Myers, Florida. Yeah, Mr. Miami's the mayor of parts unknown. 305. What I'm going to tell you is don't lose that game Tuesday night. I won't be on the air Tuesday night. I'm going to be off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'll be back Wednesday night with the Nuggets and the War of Words for this rematch. I did the game 2 weeks ago. Sacramento came back from 16 to win in Denver. Rematch is in the Rocky Mountains. So we'll see that on Wednesday night. And then Thursday morning, I'm going to be right up, folks. The Combine starts Thursday morning. I'll be up and we'll have the Combine all next weekend. How in the hell I'm capping? Miami and Keynes are talking back and forth in the chat. People in the clouds, what's up? Getting ready for this showdown in Minneapolis in about hopefully 10 minutes from now. And this game will start on time. I don't even know why Philadelphia even fouled a Cavalier player. That's on Nick Nurse. Well, they fouled him shooting a three. No Donovan Mitchell tonight. What else is new? Right, good job, my young Garland. All right, Cleveland stole the ball, and Max Strauss stole the ball. So Cleveland, with great hustle, down three with 24 seconds left. Can I ever get an NBA game to start on time? Jesus. Are you guys gonna be up all night? I'm gonna do one of these all nighters on a Saturday night, Sunday morning. That would be pretty cool. Me and Moss tomorrow night be in Vancouver. 6:30 pregame show. Canucks and the Bruins. So everybody's in a good mood tonight. That's good. Be back 6:30 tomorrow night. Game should be over by quarter to 10, 9:30, quarter to 10 Eastern. Then we'll just chill out up here for the rest of the night.
Do itself any favors, but we still got 40 minutes to go, and they did do themselves a favor when they decided to make a coaching change. Jay Woodcroft did a wonderful job.
All right. See what happens here. All right, Maxie got the ball. So let me get this straight. You're gonna punch the guy, or Coro, that's his name. You're gonna swing at the guy who's dribbling out the clock. How stupid can you be? All you have to do, kid, was let them run out the clock because you'll still have time to shoot. All right, Maxie's on the foul line for two. Makes the first. What a player this kid has turned into. Makes them both. Don't foul. All right, Philly's gonna win. And again, he hits Maxie near his head. He's getting mad at the referees. And he's celebrating with his teammates now. So Maxie got a huge family. I was looking at them today. Makes the first. This game is all about done. Tell you, Buddy Held went from one great situation in Indiana and went to Philly. Not bad for yourself, kid. Right? Why are you calling timeout, bro? The game is over. These coaches, I just wonder about them. Just a bunch of dumbasses. Game's over, bro. All right. Timberwolves is early fourth quarter there. OKC, last I saw, yeah, OKC's up by 40. As they're gonna win their game against the Wizards. They're just running them out of the building. Just goes to show you. So OKC living up to my billing. everybody, everybody's in the house tonight, which is great. Mm. All right, it's over. Maxi's running out the clock. Philly wins it 104-97. So Donovan Mitchell getting on Max Strauss. No, no, excuse me. That's Kyle Lowry and Max Strauss hugging each other at midcourt.
Pressing around here, don't we? You had 9 points through 3 quarters. You finished with 24. On all of the crunch time baskets. How do you feel after falling on you now with Anthony Joel Embiid? How are you managing? Yeah, I mean, today, I'm coming up with that.
So Maxie had a quiet night, believe it or not, but did good down the stretch. So get ready for this game in Minneapolis in a couple of minutes. We'll see what the Bucks are made of tonight. I'm dead serious. If Minnesota runs them off the court tonight, and the Bucks have the toughest schedule in the NBA from here on out, folks. So speaking of that, can Adrian Griffin please go away? This man is still complaining at 30 and 13 you got fired. The reason why you got fired, asshole, is because you went into a championship situation and you tried to big up everybody. The way you humiliated a young, I remember him as a young assistant to George Carl, Terry Stotts, like you did. You do know, idiot, but that was um, Lillard's first head coach for 9.5 years. You do know that, right? Of course not. That's why your ass is on the street, whining and crying. And the big boss man, and we all know who that is, Jimmy Haslam, told you you are a failure and that someone had to take the hit for the Browns' embarrassment. So that's going to be you. And you are going to take the hit. Oh, you already did. Let's get this game in Minnesota started. So I give you guys what you want tonight. Tomorrow night, we'll have a nice night. Vancouver and Boston early, and then we'll chill out for the rest of the night. Game should be over by 9:30, so that's early. Who's this ESPN showing these highlights? All right, there was a brawl in Miami tonight between the Heat and the and the and the the Pelicans, what happened was Kevin Love uh, grabbed the fat bastard around his waist and he went down. Now, to Zion's credit, he got up and walked away. But what happened was a couple of the Pelicans didn't think it was right on their star player, and one of these young men, I think his name is Roberson, and Butler got into it, and everybody started getting into it.
In this first half of the season. And so this is a Zion that we've been waiting for, and more importantly, this is a team that is clearly ahead of the play. Yeah, the Pelicans are the sleeper team, though. The Timberwolves, they don't seem to be creeping up on anybody. All of a sudden, they have real expectations. They have an interesting test tonight as our all access culminates with their game against the Milwaukee Bucks. Those big man matchups are interesting. Oh yeah, especially with Giannis Antetokounmpo, but Rudy Gobert anchors the number one defense in the NBA. They've got a little.
And these people get it wrong. This just goes to show you how little ESPN only pays attention to the teams they like. This is no test for the Timberwolves, folks. They went to Milwaukee 2 weeks ago and ran them out of the building. Okay, this is to me a huge game for the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's see where they're at. A lot of playoff disappointments for the Bucks since they won that championship and before they won that championship. Joe's in the building. What's up, Joe? Read what Joe got to say. Joe says, Mace is the new producer, roast a lot record. I was fired from my job tonight for false allegations. How should I fight back? You go get yourself a lawyer, okay? And you let the lawyer know who had it in for you. And make sure that you have some receipts. People say, yeah, I saw this person tried to push you around at the job. And the lawyer will get you a nice settlement. Joe's in the building. All right, we're getting ready to start this game finally. Amen. In Minneapolis. All right, Minnesota still up 1-0 in Portland. In Edmonton. I don't got the Chicago score. Lakers are later tonight. All right, Portland, Denver, get ready to start there. There goes, there goes Money Mike Malone. Murray's in the lineup. Good for him. So, Portland, get ready to start here. I won't be on the air Tuesday night, but Portland, Miami Tuesday. All right, let's get to Minnesota.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to play the song. I gotta fix this. Welcome to Minneapolis.
Yeah, it is.
Giannis and Milwaukee taking on the top team in the Western Conference. Part of an all-access day. A revelatory, revealing few hours for those still getting familiar with a team that's no longer a secret and getting to know the players that are top dogs in the Western Conference inside the Minnesota uniforms. Don't sweat the technique.
Right, ESPN with the bullshit. Let me get back to Portland. I hate when these big networks have the games. I really do. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Stolen by Jeremy Grant. A lot of empty seats in Portland. Why doesn't that surprise me? Yeah, I saw that confrontation that they had. Professor Wrestling's over. Here we go. All right. Grant hits both free throws. Portland up 4-3 early. I don't want to hear. I know how good Minnesota is. Let's see Milwaukee beat them tonight. And then next Wednesday night, we'll be in Denver for the rematch with the Sacramento Kings. De'Aaron Fox, Jamal Murray. That's next Wednesday night. Portland steals the ball again. Eaton. Good. 8-3 Portland early. Timeout Denver. So the cheerleaders are dancing around Giannis. Giannis says he doesn't pay none of that stuff attention, which bothers a lot of people. No, Giannis is not the most likable person. You know, he has a lot of his European slash Nigerian in them, which they could be very dismissive people. Look at Robin Lopez. Brooke Lopez is fired up for this rematch. I would if this team had me down 30 at home 2 weeks ago. And here we go. Rudy Gobert. Minnesota wins the tip.
What's up, Nurse?
What's up, man?
Hey, I just wanted to apologize for earlier because I was in the shower listening to your show, and then by the time I got out, you were already off air. So
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to apologize for that.
No, it's okay.
All right. I was like, oh shit, no one's talking. Darn it. I was listening. I was like, man, he could have went a little bit longer.
Oh, man, I was tired.
Okay.
All right. Giannis on Rudy Gobert. Good 2-0 Milwaukee. Yeah, Manzano was great this morning.
I know. I was listening. Hey, did you hear the stuff that was being said on on Pete's show.
No, you know I don't go into
And I
that.
tell you what, man, a lot of
No, that's toxic.
stuff that'll make you say, "Huh? For real?"
Yes, Pete was in here the other day talking delusional stuff. This is why a guy like Barry Cunningham is going to turn out like he's going to turn out. It's not going to be a good look.
Mm-mm.
All right, Giannis is the first 3-0 in Milwaukee.
Yeah, these man, I was sitting back listening, and I was like, "Wow, are you kidding me?" So
What
I
they
just
doing? Talking dynasty talk, that foolishness?
no, they were talking about um the future and stuff, and I was just sitting there listening and trying to
That's
see if
why I
I
never listen.
uh-huh.
I never listen to what the fanboys got to say.
That's true.
All right, what they call a foul, 24 seconds on Carl Anthony Towns. Yeah, you don't pay those, like Barry Cunningham said, don't pay him no attention.
No, I don't. I mean, most of the time when
I mean,
I
Pete was
listen
in
to
here the other
hard.
night. I'll give you an example.
Hmm.
Pete was in here the other night. And I was laughing at him. He knew I was. Lopez with a 3-7 Milwaukee. He goes, the Dolphins trade 2 1s and 2 2s to get Justin Herbert. I'm like, Nick, are you crazy? Oh, they're going to be very heartbroken beginning next year when they see the direction the Dolphins are going to go. They're going to be very. Matter of fact, I will predict this. Most of those guys in those rooms, a lot of them will go to a new team in 2 years.
Mm, damn.
Would you like to root for a team that a franchise that they have decided that they're gonna please their 75% of the fans?
I told you already. I'm taking a break.
Yeah, forget break. It's gonna be a long time before you'll probably be 40 years old when you get back to them.
I told you this already in a text. I'm taking a break, man. I'm good.
It's gonna be a while.
Huh?
It's gonna be a while for you.
Yep. Hmm.
That quarterback is gonna stay. He's gonna get all the money, and you know what? They're not gonna care. Back to this game here, folks.
Yeah,
Seven.
man. I'll be in Baltimore celebrating Lamar Jackson.
All right, foul. It says that Giannis got stripped. McDaniel's not happy about it. 7-6 early. 8.5 to go. Hey, it's what it is with them. That's why they made their decision. When you go into year 6 and 7 of a rebuild, read the tea leaves.
What I can understand is how does it make sense to let go of one of your best defenders in franchise history?
Oh, I don't think he's one of those, bro. He's not
Uh,
mad. He's a no level of Madison Sertan, bro.
no, what I'm saying is the franchise history nowadays. I'm saying he's one of the best.
Nice shot by McDaniels. 10-8 now. This game is beginning to come up a little bit. Lopez with 8 points already. Damn. No good. Rebound. Carl Anthony Towns. I was gonna say before what you was talking about. It's gonna be number one show, man.
Yeah,
And
but
those people pay $3,000 for one seat, bro. They got 4 seats. That's $12,000. If they want to see the quarterback entertain, then the quarterback is going to entertain.
so you're gonna sacrifice Howard and Agba.
And more to come. That's just the early cuts. More's coming.
You see the BS I'm talking about, man? You
You
see
got
this?
you got to give the quarterback his $260 million, bro.
I ain't giving him that.
But they
It's
are.
a playoff win.
But they don't care.
Of course they are. They're stupid. That's why.
Well, if I'll say it one more time, if my consumers are paying $3,000 for season tickets, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and that's for one ticket, and they've been there forever, and they go, well, uh, I'd rather see a quarterback, which they do, perform than win. Well, that's what they're gonna do. They did it before with Dan Marino. They do it again.
It's the same old BS with this team.
Mr. Miami can tell you he's in the chat. Between 86 and 89, they didn't make the playoffs. But those were Marino's best years.
Yeah, well, Marino has more cojones than this guy does.
Yeah, but I keep saying it like a broken record. His image, his character is why they like him. And why they're going to pay
Have fun. Have fun, Dolphin fans. I'm not gonna be in there. I'm good.
him.
Sidelines.
Enjoy the entertainment, Dolphin fans.
Oh, watch the games,
I ain't watching those games. Shit.
but
I'm
I'm not gonna take them seriously.
You don't have to. That quarterback will be putting
Yeah.
up numbers. That's what the fans care about. The 70, I call it the 75%.
I told a few of my friends I'm not stepping foot in Hard Rock until stuff changes.
And stuff is going to change, but not the way you're going to like it.
Well, then I ain't going to any games. I'll go to Canes games, yeah, but Dolphins games, no, I'm good.
Real Fox, get your ass up here. Fanboys never seen Miami Orange Bowl. Absolutely correct, Real Fox. Absolutely correct.
I'm about to head out in 30 minutes, Mace.
All right. Raven's in the house.
I'm gonna lie.
What's up, Raven?
What up? What up?
What's up, Raven?
305 should be up here anytime.
I heard
Yeah,
you. I heard you retired from from gator catching. Is that true?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. At least for now.
Hey, Raven.
What's up?
What's the average cost for HOA?
Oh man.
Like for the month?
HOA. There is no average. It's
'Cause
no
I'm
lower.
paying
It's all. I mean, it's a scale.
$473 a month,
Uh,
and that's for for
It's a fair
cable,
a lot for it.
electric, and the upkeep of the place.
It's a lot. It's a lot more expensive than that. It's a scale.
Edwards missed first, both free throws.
I mean,
Okay.
on average, I would say 400
Lopez
short.
All right.
deep. It's again. So Brook Lopez with 3 threes there in the first quarter. He's been the Bucks.
Oh
Gobert.
man, I'm falling
Yeah,
asleep over
400
here.
is pretty much becoming an average of 1,000.
I mean, I know somebody down in in Palm Beach. They're paying nearly $600 a month. I said, shit, I'm lucky that.
Yeah, we got several. It's several. It's actually a couple thousand a month.
And my taxes for the year, $500, dude.
No, no, don't even think about this year's taxes. I can
No, it's $500. I'm telling you.
don't put me back at work. It's Friday. I'm off. I gotta do
No,
that
it's $500. I'm saying
Sunday. I already know about Florida's
for
taxes.
property tax. I'm talking about.
That's sitting on my desk. As a
Don't
matter
worry about Lopez.
I
Good.
mean,
Milwaukee up 5, folks, 15-10.
Milwaukee's garbage, miss.
It's only some, what you call that? Some, what's that word you use? Some urgency. There you go.
Urgency because they sorry. Trash.
Lopez is going to be taken out of this game. Another stupid foul. I cannot wait to see Denver and this rematch. I did the first game up here 2 weeks ago. Next Wednesday night, the Kings and the Nuggets, as there had been a war of words. Kings are a good team, folks. People sleep on it. I'll skip Sunday. I don't care about Bucks, Sixers, and Lakers and Suns.
I'm about to head out in 30 minutes. Need my sleep.
You're going to sleep, Kings.
Hell yeah, man. I wake up early, man.
Yeah,
I'm not
been
gonna
falling asleep for the
stay up
big
and then wake up like a zombie. No, I'm good.
Yeah, that wrestling starts at 5 in the morning, by the way,
Uh-huh.
with a 4 o'clock pregame show.
What time does it start?
Uh, the pregame show is at 4 in the morning, and the card starts at 5 in the morning.
Where's it at?
Australia.
5 a.m. No way.
Yep,
That's crazy.
I got my notice about 2 hours ago.
I ain't watching that garbage anyway.
It's not
I'm
garbage.
not watching it.
Might as well be, man.
I'm ready for hockey tomorrow night.
I mean, they need a better they need a better roster, honestly.
Milwaukee up by 1.
Hockey. Who the fuck needs hockey?
Bobby,
You don't need no hockey.
17-14.
It's the same stuff with Vince McMahon and WWE. We don't have the talent. We gotta use the same guys every year. Come on, man. Same old BS with them boys. Oh, we have this superstar now. We can use this idea now. Man, it's getting old, man. There's some new ideas. Oh, we don't know how to. Seems like I don't watch that stuff anymore. It's boring.
Thank God I dropped wrestling as soon as my nephew went to college. Lopez again. Good. That's 5 threes in the first quarter for Brooke Lopez, folks. All right. Carl Anthony Towns good. Posting Lopez.
Yeah, these wrestlers nowadays wouldn't last in the times of old times. You ask me, the majority of the wrestlers out there are soft.
So everything is choreographed for them.
Yeah.
More than ever before.
Auntie's in the back, miss.
All right. Another scores.
What's up, Auntie?
So we're getting it going right now, folks. 22-18. Milwaukee. Milwaukee looks like they've come to play tonight. I can tell you that right now. What's up, Auntie? What's up, 305?
What's up, 305? What's up, Auntie?
What up?
everybody?
What
How
up?
y'all doing?
What's going on, Canes?
What's up?
What's up, brother?
Mr.
N2?
Trey 05. What's good,
What's
bro?
up, brother?
Chilling, man. I've been
Chilling,
nice,
bro.
man. I've been able to stay from down your way since the crap tables done opened up. So I think I'll just I keep my ass up, you know what I'm saying, up where I am.
What, the hard rock?
Yeah, dog.
Hard rock.
I ain't been in casino since
I know.
2017.
I went at the end of the year. And bro, it was wild, dude. It was wild. And I expected that. We expected that for years. When they finally got craps, it was wild, bro. It was like fucking Cameron and Dave Chappelle and all of them were in there, bro. It was wild, bro.
I ain't been in there since I lost $500 in that month.
Shit, that's a win, dude.
I'm talking about I lost $500.
Hell yeah, that's a win. Were you there for more than an hour?
Just like a half a day.
Hey, trust me, I done seen people lose a lot more, a lot faster, dude. In that place, dude.
You will go broke at Hard Rock.
That's why I ain't been down there. I'm good, man. I can't even remember last time I lost anything in there, and I don't want to remember it. You know, it's like those construction things. You know what I'm saying? Them signs that say X amount of days without an incident. Yeah, we just gonna keep it. We just gonna keep adding. You know, we just gonna keep adding, dog. We don't want to go down to zero.
That's tough.
You know. That's the way it is, man. They got that dice game opened up, man. That's wild, dude. That is wild.
I used to live down there. I never been down there.
Wow.
Close by there.
Now I moved out of Palm Beach since my mom passed away. So now I'm in the middle near Orlando.
So, hey, what's going on, Mace?
Well, I'm just chilling tonight. I want to see how the Bucks respond to a beatdown they got at home. They lost by 26 to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they lost to Denver. They got stomped on by the damn Grizzlies before the All-Star break.
He beat them too.
And it wasn't even the Grizzlies; it was a shell of the Grizzlies. Like, bro, you really? Like, yeah, no stars, no starters.
Because they're fraud, bro.
Well, nah, I mean, bro, they're. I mean, I was never sold on the Bucks.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? You had one dude that covered up a lot of flaws. One, maybe two dudes. I always thought Drew Holiday was even a kind of like an overrated perimeter defender. I mean, he's a great on-ball defender. He can guard his man, but you know, I never saw him as a lockdown defender. No. So, You know, you just had one guy that did a lot of helping, dude, a lot of helping, and you know, just really just covered up a lot of flaws, dude. Like the lack of scoring that they've always had off the bench.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah. Well, and you know, Dame isn't that great of a defender, and Giannis is at this point in his career where he really don't feel like he got to play damn defense. He's already been defensive player of the year.
Yeah, they're both broke down guys.
Well, no, I don't think Giannis is broke down at all. I just don't think
old, man.
I don't think he's giving it 100% anymore. You know what I'm saying? He talks a lot of that noise about you know, we gotta want it. We gotta want it. It's like, what's up with you, bro? I'm kind of with everybody else where they like, hold up, bro. Like, come on, bro. You let him fire Coach Bud. All right. Then you got rid of Drew.
You probably
let him get rid of Drew. You know, I mean, you obviously care in some way, shape, or form, but what are you doing? That's what I'm saying. You let him get rid of Drew, so you got to know, like, yo, we're getting rid of Drew, and we're getting Dame. So that's it. There is no more perimeter defense. That shit's over. Like, that's over. You got Dame Lillard, dog. He doesn't do that defense thing. He don't do that. He never did.
And they got that $240 million left over his contract.
Yeah.
I think once they sign that deal with the players, the majority of these guys don't care until playoff time.
Well, the thing is, now all these players are going to have to care because the deals that they have with their own teams, to be eligible for really like any bonuses, you got to either make an all-star team or play 65 damn games. You know, so
I'm talking about the other deal, NT.
Huh?
I said I'm talking about the other deal.
Which one? The TV deals?
No, the one with Euroball players.
Oh, I don't know about that in particular.
Hey, tell them, man.
Which one about the Euro guys?
They can smoke and then.
Oh, but they can smoke all the weed they want. Yeah, that's part of the new deal. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of been like that.
That's part of the reason why some guys don't care about the regular season.
I mean, well, I mean they know that's where you make your money in the playoffs, dog.
Yeah.
But now they have to care about I'm just saying you have to care about the regular season because if you don't play 65 games, if you don't play 65 games, you are not eligible for any all NBA superstar awards, which means there's a bunch of bonuses you ain't gonna get. Like that's it. You know what I'm saying? So guys are gonna lose a bunch of damn money.
Well, that's no problem.
Like they're gonna lose a bunch of money with that. No, look, everybody gets on the players' cases about this load management thing.
Right.
This was never on the players, with the exception of dudes like Kawhi Leonard and Ben Simmons. The rest of that was never on the players. That's ownership and trainers and executives sitting dudes down because they're worth. So I talked about this all the time on Macy's. They worth so much damn money when the dude says, "Hey, my knee hurts," and it's not playoff time. And sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a guaranteed $220 million contract, bro, with your knee sore. And we're in game 52 of an 82 game season, and we need you for the playoff. Have a seat, relax. Don't worry about it. We'll be all right.
Man, they don't care about the fans.
That's what I'm saying. Because even if he gets hurt, they still got to pay him.
Yep.
Like all that money guaranteed.
Nice.
So nah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's ownership, and right now that's why I personally don't know what the clause and what the stipulation is with that 65 game minimum, but I don't like it. And I'm going to tell you why. I think that gives that's an excuse for owners to be cutting these dudes out of a lot of their damn bonuses. You saw that with John Morant last year.
Lost a lot of money.
Yeah, and it's funny how he lost that money like right on the nose for games missed.
Yep.
To miss the All NBA team. He missed the number like right on the nose. I'm like, man, come on, bro. Come on. That's what I'm saying. I never. They're like, oh, he did it to himself. I'm like, bro, you talking about $100 million damn dollars or whatever the hell he lost. If he lost it, somebody got it. You know what I'm saying? So somebody else got it. So where'd the money go? Chances are that where the money went is who the hell levied the damn suspension on his ass. Not the one to start this season, but the one to end last season.
Big shot by Cunnington, 3. Bucks up by 4. I wish the Bucks play like this every night.
Nah, Manzano, the player empowerment era is just beginning. The thing is, what it's about to do is it's about to trickle down to women. Right? Because they're about to be a big part of the NBA. Believe it or not.
Those WNBA broads are going to get a big cut of what the NBA.
Hey, Mace, you see it. That's what I was talking about on my show last week. I'm like, bro, I refuse to be insulted, right? I refuse to be so damn insulted to believe these chicks are that stupid that they can say, we want a percentage of the revenue like the dudes get. They know damn well their league don't make no money. So what the hell you think they talking about? When they say, they're like, yo, we just want a percentage of the revenue. It's like, yeah, but y'all don't make no money. They're like, we don't care about that. That don't matter. We want a percentage of the revenue. Like, you know,
and that's why you can't take the NBA as a league seriously.
Nah, well, the NBA ain't got no choice but to do it, bro. They're $1 billion deep, bro. They're $1 billion deep. They're like married to the WNBA now, bro. You gotta pay this bitch, bro.
I am glad that the NFL and this country's can't.
Well,
but if they don't let the inmates run the asylum like the NBA.
Well, the thing is, like American football, they have like the U.S. has a monopoly on it, pretty much. There's nothing that compare with the CFL, Arena Football League. There's nothing else in the whole world. You know, so they can pretty much rule that with an iron fist because it's, you know what I'm saying, their players. If you can't play here, where the hell are you gonna go?
Like I said, it's NBA.
Where you gonna go?
Oh, the NFL?
Yeah.
You just play out your contract, and then you play 7 years. You can go anywhere you want.
Now you can go to another team, but when the league says they're done with you, your career is over.
But that's in every sport.
No. When the NBA says they're done with you, your career isn't necessarily over. You go overseas and make a buttload of money. You know, you can go all over the world and make a bunch of money. And not only that, because players have been able to come to the NBA from all over the world, that allows the wages and stuff to be competitive. That allows the contracts to be competitive because it's such a market, so many people fighting to get into it. Like the United States has a monopoly on American football. The American players can't go nowhere else, and ain't no players from anywhere else coming to play it. Because it's not a game that they play in high school or as children over anywhere else but North America. So that's it. That's a strictly U.S. soil sport.
There you go.
You know? So I'm just saying those guys ain't got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like they can say, hey man, we don't want you out of here. Blackball you, whatever, because there ain't nowhere else you can go.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, bro.
No.
And everything's good, bro, on your channel?
You know, we're working on some things. But I have no complaints. You know, just I mean, I can't complain. You know, you gotta take the good with the bad.
There you go.
You know how it goes. Like you're it looks like you're going through the shadow ban thing.
Right. I believe I am. Yeah.
Huh?
I believe I am. Yes.
Yeah, I had to find your channel. It's not coming up. I hit the live filter like mad times and it still ain't come up. I had to search for it.
So that means I'm shadow banned.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder why I got shadow banned.
Like I have to go through all of my subscriptions and see who's red dotted, who's live. I had to go through that to find your stream.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was shadow
Same
banned.
thing happened. Same thing happened to Kuda. Same thing happened to Melody. Same thing happened. I think it's happening to me too. You know.
Whoa, back up. Melody is shadow banned?
Yeah.
God. Wow.
You know, I mean, the more she's putting out more content. You just got to put out more content and maybe upload some videos and just get some more engagement, and that can help. You know, it can help kind of stay the course. Maybe
Every time I see her room is jam packed in her platform.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's still the case. I know it was. I have to search and find it.
Wow. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, she popped up on my algorithms. You know, because the people who I keep in touch with, they come on my algorithm. Like tonight, Brownie Ellie popped up on my algorithm.
Yeah. Yeah, I just saw she was live. I tuned in, tuned out. My dinner just got here.
Wait,
I know you are a staunch believer, as Minnesota hit a big three, that these games don't really matter to the playoffs, but would you admit at least tonight, this game here I'm looking at, the Bucks got something to prove? Oh my God. I've never seen a team with this much talent, Auntie, get blown out at home as many times as they have this year. It's like something you said a few minutes ago. They got the attitude, they don't care.
Walk you sorry.
hey, Miss.
What's up, Abdul? Yeah, what's up? What's up, Canes?
So I looked up on Google, right? What shadow banning is, right? And I don't understand how you were on the list and everybody else is on the list. What are they? What do they got against you guys?
Say what? I just got back.
I said, what do they have against you guys?
We black men.
Yeah, but shadow banning for.
Nah.
I mean, I looked the meaning up and I'm like, the hell? That doesn't make any sense.
I mean,
DJ has been back shadow banned for 4 years now.
It looks like it's coming back up. You know,
like what is it?
It happens when you get. It happens when you get demonetized.
Oh,
you can end up shadow banned. It happens if you end up with like a couple of community guideline, either strikes or age restrictions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because what that says is that your content really isn't ad friendly. You know?
So it's small stuff like that then.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of different reasons. But yeah.
It's kind of sad, man.
I mean, it's an algorithm. The algorithm does it.
Yeah.
So it's ways around that shit, man.
But it's sad though.
I didn't know I was shadow banned like that.
I mean, I have to seek you to find you.
Yeah, that means you're shadow banned.
Which I used to never have to do that for you. If you were live, that'd be the first thing that came up.
That's just sad.
Now I get it. I haven't been over here for what, probably about 3 weeks, a month.
Yeah.
Something like that. Well, I mean, it still would still come up.
Right.
When I see you, I still click on you. I still got engagement. I might not click a link, but if I see that you live, I always click on it just to see what you're talking about. It just hasn't been coming up.
Damn.
I'll tell you what's been coming up. Like, I've been getting a bunch of beef sector shit popping up.
You know why you get that, Auntie? When you do your big shows, that's who shows up.
Yeah.
Like I get a lot of, for some strange reason, I get these black content creators I never even heard of, and they're always talking about the gender war, bro. Always. And I'm like, why is this in my algorithms?
I should be the one talking about the gender war, and I probably talk about it the least. I got all the damn ammo. I got chicks on YouTube that want me done. They just want to plummet my damn stock value.
Man,
That's
I
cool.
get a lot
Chicks
of
I ain't
that.
never even fucking met.
Damn.
And I'm like, you got dudes on here complaining and ain't seen or talked to a woman in real life in years, and they complaining about some gender war shit. And I'm like, bro, why don't you trade places with me? Get a few of these chicks. Start talking to some of these chicks on YouTube. Start working with them. Do any of that shit. See what happens. Give it 6 months before you can't get rid of their asses. So quit complaining about how tough it is to get these damn chicks. It's tough to get rid of their asses.
Like, Towns and Giannis putting on a show, folks, here in the second quarter. Manzano's talking about how NBA players, European players can go back to Europe and play if the NBA got rid of them.
Mm-hmm. It's a fact.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I
It's a
didn't see
fact.
that.
And their money's guaranteed. So they don't give a shit. And that's what I mean. Like the NBA protects their assets. NFL players are really not an asset in
No,
the NFL. They're a commodity. That's what they're a commodity. Like
they're
motherfuckers
here today,
selling
gone tomorrow.
it.
That's a fact.
Um,
That is reality. Yes.
so
And the
that,
NFL, the money's not guaranteed either, except the
that's what I'm
quarterback.
saying, man. Those guys in the NBA are just they just serve a different purpose. That's what I was trying to break down with those damn women. Like they don't understand. They over there complaining, talking about, oh man, well we have the same product the men have, which is basketball. It's like, yo, if the men had basketball as a product, they wouldn't make no money neither. This NBA sucks. Don't nobody want to like that shit is not interesting watching these dudes shoot 3-pointers all damn night.
Exactly.
And not touch each other and shit and pretend like they got hit.
Mhm.
Like this is not but they're not. We don't like they don't sell like the NBA number one product is not basketball. That's just
It's a
the
player.
fluff they use to sell the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're over there, you know what I'm saying, selling damn storylines and sneakers and cars and clothes and all types of other stuff, dog, and insurance and stuff like that. What up, Miss Melina? You know, that's what they're doing. And I'm like, that's what them chicks don't understand. It's like, this is why y'all don't have no revenue. Y'all think y'all selling basketball. You're supposed to be selling all that other shit.
Well,
And you're supposed to be making yourself marketable so that
let me go there for
all
a
you gotta
second.
do is show teeth.
And Pete, let me go
Yeah.
there for a second. That's why a lot of these dykes in the WNBA, they're so scared of Caitlin Clark coming next year. The hate is already started.
Yeah. Well, bro, did you see Angel Reese play last night at LSU?
No, but
So check out her highlights, bro, on YouTube. I know you can't show them here, so don't, but just check them out, bro. The way I'm seeing this woman grab rebound, you can tell she's working out with dudes. All right. She's boxing out and grabbing grown man fucking type rebounds. Like the way she is like just grown adulting these damn young ladies.
Hey, when you're
There's nothing you can do about it, bro. Those women are, when they get off their NIL deals, they're coming, bro. They're coming.
See, and
women admit that when the coach admits that, me and Platinum did a show on this. When the head coach admits that she's jealous of her player, what do that? The whole team is jealous of. What do that tell you?
Oh, Caitlin?
Yes. No, not Caitlin. Angel Reese. Remember she
Oh,
had the
Angel. Well, no, I mean she's got another chick on the team that's just as good. That what's the Juju chick, just as good. A lot of people say that she's even better. Angel Reese is different because she's just a social media personality, and on social media she's a girly girl. But I'm like, I see her on the court. That's a tough ass chick, bro. Like I'm just seeing her technique, bro, and the way that she plays that forward / center position, bro. It's pretty mannish, dude, and it's not in a bad way. It's in a good basketball way.
See, and I said it in the chat, Auntie. The NBA and NHL and MLB treat their players like assets. The NFL treats them like commodities. They professional and college football just treat their players. They don't. They just make because they can find the next big thing in the draft.
There you go.
You can't do that. You really can't. It's harder to find the next big thing in hockey or baseball because of the fact they have to go through the minors all the time and stuff like that, minor leagues. So I think it's harder to find the next big thing in sports like hockey and baseball compared to what you do in basketball and football. Do you agree, Uncle?
It's changed now in the NBA. I said this morning. Now all the good players, you don't see them no more. They're on the G League. Even the best European players for the first time this year in the G League.
Yeah, and I think we said it. The drafting mentality for these teams, even the teams that are rebuilding, they're going to have to be forced to draft 4-year players in the top 10.
And not in top 10 in the draft, and most of them are going to be specialists. They're not going to be no star player. They're going to be there to fill up the roster.
And honestly, with the reason why I said that, look how Jaime Jaquez is performing with the Heat. Do you think he's just a rare case?
No. See, he's playing well.
No, do you think he's just going to be like this is just going to be an anomaly and the rest of the players the 4-year players are not going to be that good? It's because of the system he's playing in Miami.
No, I mean, bro, the Miami system is set up where dudes can come off the street. You don't, you don't have to guard anybody, bro. They got Duncan Robinson, dude. They could suit up a WNBA player in Duncan Robinson's spot and get the same damn result.
So you think that the systems that both San Antonio and Miami run, basically players can come off the street?
No.
You can't come off the street and play in the damn San Antonio.
No, you can't. And thank you, Auntie. No, you can't do that in San Antonio.
Why do you say that with the Heat?
I'm gonna tell you. Greg Popovich is not gonna come up with some crazy ass zones and shit to hide people. You can either play on both ends of the floor or you can't play here. That's it.
Jimmy plays on both. Like guys like Jimmy and Bam play on both ends of the floor and stuff like that.
Yeah, but those other bums can't.
Exactly.
They can't. I don't care what you say, bro. Duncan Robinson can't guard nobody. Gabe Vincent couldn't guard nobody, dude.
Tyler Hero can't guard.
Can't guard no. Well, Tyler Hero is the best of the bunch. He actually can guard somewhat, but I'm talking about them undrafted bums.
Yeah,
Tyler Hero's still a solid NBA player.
Yeah, I think and that's what I'm saying. I think that's what's going to happen in general. The G League screwed up the
rest
NBA.
Of these dudes can't do nothing but shoot the damn basketball, dog.
Why do you think the G League screwed up the NBA?
Because what you're saying, it hurts college basketball because these high school kids want to go be developed in pro ball.
Tony, let me ask you a question. Don't you think there's a certain element in America that is rooting for college basketball to be the way it was 50 years ago?
Your generation, yes.
Oh, yeah, of course.
50 years ago, dunking was outlawed in college.
Well, I'm going. Good night, Canes. Thanks for coming, family. What I'm trying to say, Auntie, is that
More about
there are gonna be
development than one and done.
there are going to be a lot of people that are going to be happy college basketball is going back to the way it was 30, 40 years ago.
No, not that dunking is outlawed.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. It's just the style of play.
Well,
Yeah,
I think the NCAA is done as far as men's basketball is concerned.
I agree.
I think it's
agree.
going to go to, you know what I'm saying, it's the primary showcase. They're going to use that to showcase them girls. They have to. That's why there is a G League. That just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the women, I was just looking at the LSU game last night. I'm like, they ain't got no problem selling out. Ain't no WNBA arena selling out. When these girls decide to come in, they're going to be the spectacle. And the NBA, I mean, I hate to say it, but I like what they're doing as far as their investment is concerned. It's like, hey, man, y'all can't sustain on your own. So we just gonna have to make y'all part of what we doing. That's it. Or else we got to take $1 billion hit. Damn.
Yeah.
And it's a PR nightmare if you kill the WNBA. It's a PR nightmare.
And I think what's going to happen too, Auntie, is they're going to add more teams in bigger markets. Like have a team in Dallas, have a team in Miami.
No, they had a team in Miami. It couldn't sustain.
It didn't work.
And they have a team in Dallas now.
Wait, I didn't know they had a team in Miami.
Hell yeah, it was the Miami Soul.
Didn't work.
It didn't work. They're in Connecticut now. They're in Connecticut now.
Yeah, it worked.
Did the team not win or something? Or
No, they didn't win. But the Connecticut Soul won when they moved to Connecticut. Keep in mind, they had a team in Detroit too. That team is in Tulsa now, and that team won 2 titles.
Yeah, Detroit shot.
That team won 2 titles.
We have
Bill Laimbeer and Rick Mahorn were the coaches. Were the head and assistant coaches on that team. The Detroit Shock. They're in Tulsa now.
See, and what's the oddest thing is the Seattle, what are they called, Uncle? The team in Seattle for the
No, the women of the Storm. They're still there, which is funny how they kept the damn franchise, but the Sonics couldn't keep it. That's funny.
And I was living out there back then. That's a long story. You guys better stay up all night.
They're going to bring a team back to Seattle. I think they're.
Yes, they are. They already said Seattle and Vegas.
Because the Sacramento Kings were supposed to have been in Seattle, and it didn't happen.
Sue Bird, by the way,
City of Sacramento wasn't having that, man.
She'll be the first Seattle athlete ever to have a statue made of her. They call her. She is the greatest athlete, superstar in the history of Seattle. So she'll get her due this summer. They're gonna give her a beautiful statue.
Over Ken Griffey? That's shocking.
Who got rings? Her or Griffey?
Her.
Damn.
Enough said.
And to be honest, now, and this goes to my days of being a WNBA fan. If she and granted, I think Sue Bird, she did have the longevity, but a lot of her career was made with Lauren Jackson, dude.
Wasn't that a combination for the Asians? I was watching.
Lauren Jackson?
Hell yes.
Hell yeah. Lauren Jackson was the female Dirk, bro, but she was no joke, dude.
See, for me, I like Sue.
No, that was a great combo.
I was a big fan of Sue, but I prefer Diana Taurasi over her.
She got a couple of chips.
Diana didn't get any rings until Brittany came, though, right?
I don't know. I wasn't watching it when Brittany got there. I think she won before.
No. Diana won 2.
She won 2 with. You're right. You're right. That's when they had Cappy. Yeah. They had Cappy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cappy. Yeah.
She was on the same team with what's her face, the assistant coach that used to be with the Spurs.
Becky.
Yeah. What
Becky Hammond.
Show this Anthony Edwards is putting on now.
Nah, he's no joke.
Are you guys surprised? Like, let's be honest. Are you guys surprised Minnesota's been playing this well?
No.
Yeah,
I'm
I am.
surprised. You're
That's
surprised?
why I like this game tonight. Yeah.
Bro, this is the way it goes. You saw
The whole
that
season, I'm saying.
they're doing like what Sacramento was doing last year, and the other teams don't care. They realized what was up, bro. They saw how deep the Warriors and the Lakers and the Miami Heat went last year, and even the Knicks for that matter. And they're like, fuck it, all we gotta do is get in. So these other teams don't care. They're not killing themselves in the regular season.
Seriously, that's not happening this year, bro.
I'm not saying that it won't. I'm with you. I'm not saying that it will or it won't. I'm just saying these teams don't really care about the regular season. They're okay with getting a 9 seed.
You know me. The one team, and I never thought I would say this, watching this game tonight, the one team to me that I think is a lock to make it back to the NBA Finals is Boston.
I don't trust Boston. I don't know what it is. I do not trust Boston.
I know exactly what it is. Motherfuckers shoot too many damn threes.
Miss Melina in the house. I want her to pull up for a little bit.
And let's be honest. You really think the Heat really are scared of Boston or
the Heat aren't scared of anybody, and the Heat don't have anything to lose. What are the Heat like? Firmly in like 6th or something like that?
No, they're in fourth place.
And they're not scared. I don't think anybody in the East is scared of anybody. People
I would agree with that.
People are, of course, trying to avoid that side of the bracket. You know what I'm saying? So you really don't want like the 4 or below. You know what I'm saying? If you can get the 2 and 3 seeds, you know what I'm saying? You prefer to have that. If you got to deal with Boston, you want to deal with them in the conference finals. But other than that, I don't think anybody's scared of anybody in the East.
I think the West has always been the more.
No, let's just say the Heat's the 8th seed right now.
What? They are?
Yeah, they're the 8th seed.
And that's gonna happen with Jimmy out. And Kyle, they don't have Kyle Lowry anymore.
No, I honestly I like Terry Rozier better than Kyle.
I mean, I like Rozier too, but he's not a winner, unfortunately, dude. That was proven in Charlotte. At the end of the day, you don't have to like Kyle Lowry, but man's a winner.
No, but I have a question. Can you defend?
He ain't gonna make many mistakes, dude.
No, what I'm saying with Terry, can you blame him that the team around the ownership refused to build around him?
Bro, you don't build around Terry Rozier. I don't blame ownership. You know, that's not a piece that's a piece you bring in. That's not a piece you build around.
Exactly.
No, my mistake. Not build around him. What I'm saying is that they refuse to spend money. They refuse to spend money.
Let's keep it real. Terry Rozier is a 6-man on a championship team.
Exactly.
And that was evident when he was in Boston. I'll go back there. He didn't get to shine until Kyrie got hurt.
Yep.
You know, no disrespect to Terry Rozier, but you know what I'm saying? The system can hide those flaws, the Boston system, but Charlotte didn't have a system like that.
Nope.
So I'm not gonna blame Charlotte for that. They really don't have a player to center things around, and they didn't have a system. You know what I'm saying? You don't have Brad Stevens controlling the maestro neither. I don't even know who the hell the coach is in Charlotte. Who the hell is the coach?
Nobody knows. Don't even ask.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
and Auntie, I asked Mace this question, and he said Atlanta in the 90s was the team that was disappointing.
No, the 80s.
In the 80s.
In the 80s. Who is the most disappointing team that had all the talent in the world but didn't win enough?
You really gonna ask me? You really gonna ask me that question of all the people?
You're gonna say the Heat?
I'm gonna say the New York Knicks in the 90s.
You really believe? Oh, we're gonna get into it right now. You really believe that those Knicks teams are better than Seattle, bro?
Hell yeah.
Well, bunch of fucks.
Man, look.
Bunch of criminals.
Sean Kemp wasn't gonna do a damn thing with Oak under there, bro.
No quit.
With them two Charles boys up under there, dog. With Charles Oakley and Charles Smith up under there. Sean Kemp wouldn't have did a damn thing. And I always said Gary Payton was an overrated point guard.
You know, I love you. And New York is getting pumped right now that they're 14 games over 500, and I don't blame the Knicks fans. But you cannot tell me that when your owner, okay, bans Patrick Ewing and Charles Oakley from Madison Square Garden, but yet John Starks gets to stay, and John Starks is the hero, and John Starks was the one that shot 2 for 19 in Game 7.
Yeah, hey. Nobody agrees with that, dude. But at the end of the day, hey, Dolan.
Let's just stay in the East. You really
Dolan
think
is
your
doing
team
his
could beat
thing.
the Bulls?
What, right now? What are you talking about?
No,
What
I'm
Bulls?
talking about
You
the Bulls with Michael
about
Jordan.
the Bulls team that we had down 2-0 in '93? You talking about that team?
With Jordan not there?
Yeah, with Jordan there, we had them down 2-0 in the Eastern Conference Finals.
How did you blow that lead, though?
We lost, but we could have won. If we can win the first damn 2 games in a row, I don't see why we can't win the series. We blew it. We lost the next 4 straight. It happened. Like it was like literally like Chicago just turned it on us, bro. Like they went home and it was like a whole new damn state. It was like the first 2 games didn't happen. I know Mace remember that shit. I remember that shit like it was yesterday, bro. And I wasn't but 10 years old.
Damn, you was 10 years old back then?
Yeah, I was 10 years old, 1993, yeah.
Wow. You know what that tells me? That you was in the group because you said you play AAU. So
I never played AAU. I played high school ball. I never played AAU.
Okay. But you got a front row seat to see Sue Bird out at Christ the King and Samika Holtzclaw.
I saw Holtzclaw play before.
Yeah.
I saw her play. I never saw Sue Bird play, though.
I got to see her play. She was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm. Were you playing at around the same, were you playing high school ball around the same time as, like Carmelo and them?
No. Yes, I was. I actually played against Amari Stoudemire in the state championship. Shit, we didn't have a chance. We didn't have a fucking chance, bro. I played against him in the senior year. We came out the same year.
Did you play against any of the Fab Five?
No. That's before my time.
He's too young.
Yeah, that's before my time.
He was 10 years old when those clowns was out. There you go, Mr. Miami. Mr. Miami with the Steve the Berg.
Nah, LeBron and Melo and Wade and stuff came out. They came out like a year after I graduated. A year or 2 after I graduated from high school. But I got to play against Amari Stoudemire because he went to Cypress Creek. So we went to the state championships in Lakeland. We got the shit beat out of us, bro.
That's the talent.
I mean, bro, when the dude's dunking every fucking play, bro. Mm-hmm. That's a grown damn man.
Back in those days, right, when he got to the NBA, that was the days I used to go around the NBA a lot. Okay. Let me tell you.
I can't remember. There was a point guard that played around that was drafted. Not Nate Robinson. Nate was before you, after you. Or did he play around the same time as you?
Nate Robinson.
Around the same time.
Oh, Nate Robinson's with you?
Yeah, he came out around the same time. I don't know exactly what year, but okay. So So no, you're actually right about that. He was drafted in 2005.
Yeah, I watched him in Washington.
And how many years he played in college?
I think 3.
Okay, so yeah, we were in high school together for like 1 year.
Because he was in the same backcourt with Brandon Roy at Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I think
didn't hear
he
much
went to
about.
Christ the King. I can't remember what high school he went to in New York.
But you got to keep in mind, like, okay, so I came out of high school. I graduated high school in 2001. That was the time when the best players didn't go to college, dude. If you were an NBA type prospect coming out of high school, You went straight to the fucking league, bro.
What's his name?
Like Amari did.
Tyson.
Okay. Like
Dwight
Amari, dog. Now, I'm glad I didn't have to play against that motherfucker in his last game before he went pro.
Did you?
I'm glad.
Did you graduate a few years before Dwight got drafted?
Yeah.
I've been out of school since 1990.
Some people said.
Wait, is Dwight a New Yorker?
Nah, Dwight's from Georgia. He's in Atlanta.
Some people call it the best high school team ever. Him, Lou Williams, and Josh Smith.
Do you think in New York specifically, Uncle, do you feel AAU killed the high school basketball?
I mean,
specifically in the public schools.
Okay. More than me.
Yeah. All right. So I think AAU was good for New York. You know what I'm saying? For New York, it was good. Out here where I am, it's just a waste. It's not good. And I'll tell it's not good. And it's just because basketball is an all around. I mean, it can be an all year round sport anyway. You know what I'm saying? But with the AAU thing did, I don't know what the rules are or what the the policies are in New York, but I know in South Florida, it was like, look, if you were homeschooled, if you were homeschooled, you can play high school ball wherever, in a high school athletic at whatever school you want, or whatever school will accept you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, Florida was very lenient with that. It seems like
they still do it, bro. They still do it. They even give public money and vouchers, bro, to bus kids halfway across the state every damn day, and to house them, put up dormitories, all of that, dog. Where I am, we got a
ING Academy.
That's more of a camp. That academy is more of just an athletic facility, bro. They're just breeding athletes of every sport there. I tried to send my son there for baseball.
The school you might
is lazy. I tried to send him. Well, at first they said he was too young. I tried to send him here at 12, and that's when he was still playing baseball.
Now he left.
Yeah, he stopped playing.
Yeah, the school you're thinking of is St. Thomas Aquinas.
Well, here, all right. So nearby where I stay, we have a Nike school, right? And it's sick. It used to be a small hat community center. It used to be that. They moved, and this place bought it. It's called Oxbridge Academy, right? They bust kids in from all over the damn state, bro. They got a football field you can see from the state. It looks like a damn NFL field. You know what I'm saying? It's painted and shit like that. Don't look like that. And you see Nike logos all over the damn place, bro. Their basketball team, bro, they got the black dudes on there are like huge, bro. They're like 6'8", 6'9" and shit. And the white boys are long, lanky, and never miss. Okay. Their football team blew a motherfucker out, bro. I'm just driving past and I see the scoreboard. They blew a team out like 82-3.
Oh, I hear about Oxbridge.
Yeah, bro, it's a Nike school. It's a Nike school. I went and checked out a game against just a regular high school, because rarely do they have like just regular public high schools on the schedule, but they happen to have one. And I got a homeboy that I used to play with, you know what I'm saying, in high school, and now he's coaching that high school. So I go check out the game, bro, and they beat the shit out of his boys, dude. And I'm talking about, bro, this is a team with like 80% white boys on it, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, Uncle, and they beat the shit. You know what I'm saying? White boys beat the shit out of my.
I hope I'm thinking about the right area, Uncle. Are you around where Crested King is?
No, that's all the way out in Queens, bro. I'm nowhere near there.
I know
you're the high school that's around you. I thought there was a high school that was known for basketball around where you are.
Yeah, St. Raymond's.
St. Raymond's?
Yeah.
Oh, Crested King is Queens, Long Island, and stuff like that?
Yes.
Bro. Yeah. Bro, it's so many spots in New York. Like, all over New York, even upstate. You know
What's
what
up,
I'm saying?
boss?
Like, dude, where you can just, that's why I was saying, don't be surprised if the Knicks make a move for Ja. We got to see what's going on with Randall's shoulder, but you know the play is to get rid of him, right, Mace?
What's up, brother boss?
You know that's the play, bro. We about to move that contract, man. Okay?
Yeah, you're right.
We about to move that contract. And to be honest, I think I don't see how Memphis don't take the deal. We toss him a couple draft picks, throw Julius Randle in there too, bro. A few first rounders, take 3 of them.
There you go.
Yeah. In today's NBA, we'll run 2 point guards back there. Those two.
Yeah, I think the Knicks are going to make a move. Yo, John, good luck with the Blues tomorrow night. I forgot who they play. As I got this hockey network going on now. Who this? Oh, Tony left for the night. Yeah, I'm looking at this Timberwolf game. Minnesota's played well tonight. Edwards had a strong second quarter, and again, I think the Bucks, of all the good teams, they lose this game tonight with their schedule. I'll say it one more time. Yeah, you said it, Auntie. You heard what he did over the weekend, bro? What Giannis said?
What he called out somebody else?
No, he gave Dame. He said it's Dame Lillard's team now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Giannis.
And I'm like, and it's amazing. You look like Portland.
They do, don't they? It's
You look like
scary.
the fucking Blazers. Congrats.
They do.
Like, come on, man. Come on, you don't get that man the damn ball. If you give him the ball, he's gonna shoot from fucking midcourt. Like whenever the fuck he feels like it. You can't just let him
from midcourt tonight, Mister.
You can't let him do that. You can't let not when you have the fucking best player, arguably on earth.
Yeah, 5:30 your time, John.
It's arguably because I'm still taking the Joker over all of them.
Yeah.
And I'm snap picking him. I'm picking him on the snap. As soon as you tell me to pick, I'm taking him.
There you go.
But Giannis is like right there, bro. He's next. So bro, it's your team, and damn that. I don't give a damn. You ain't got no jump shot. You got a little bit better jump shot, but whatever, man. Don't take it unless they just really dare you, and you know you can make that shit. But I'm like, even when they sag off him on the 3-point line, that's when he's supposed to just charge the basket. Just charge it and say, just take 2 steals, take 2 strides and just do what you do. You know?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, how do you not like maintain a solid guarding distance? I know that's like just kind of like X's and O's on defense, but with a player like that, like, come on, man, we played against people. I'm not gonna say guys like him, but you know the ratio of just power and speed and length and shit like that. Like we have to play against guys like that, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You don't let him charge at you. You make sure when he takes it, when he gets that first step, he hits you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You stay between him and the basket all the time. You know?
I agree.
So, but that's the NBA. They let him do that. But yeah, man, you can't let Dame do that stuff. Because just like you said, what's going to happen is they're going to fuck around running to Boston in the second round.
Yep.
And Drew Holiday is going to lock him up.
Yep. That's what's going to happen. And Buck fans are going to be great. I'll say it again.
Drew Holiday is going to lock him up, and Giannis won't. Like, I don't see how you roam on defense against that team.
Hey, let me tell you, Auntie. Guys like Canes, they wanted Lillard so badly. And I tried to tell him, yo, you get him. Enjoy paying him $240 more million. The Bucks are effed right now. They are effed.
Well, I mean, I'm going to tell you where the fuck up is. And everybody knows it. How in the hell in 6 or 7 or 8 months, however long it's been, how the fuck do you go from having the best record in the East and Mike Budenholzer as your coach to having Doc Rivers? Like that. That's why I'm like, you guys are done.
Yep, they are, bro.
I don't see how you can get through that shit with that motherfucker coaching you, man.
It's true, bro.
Nah, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not gonna work. He needs the type of team that doesn't need to be coached. Now, in his defense, I'll give it to him. He had that last year. They just quit on him. They quit on him, and they quit on him. I mean, I would say for no reason, but I see the reason.
I do too.
I see the reason now. I didn't understand then, but I see it now. And I still, when I really think about it, I'm like, I don't understand it, because I'm like, yo, y'all were supposed to win that shit. Y'all were supposed to do everything you could to win that, knock off Miami, and Embiid was supposed to try to get his matchup with the Joker for the championship. Like, you got to really kind of defend your MVP, because everybody know you really shouldn't have won it. Even you know that.
But the Heat went up there and beat the brakes off from
Boston. Shouldn't have got past Philly last year.
Yeah, but Philly choked in game 6.
Game 6.
Yeah,
they choked in game 6, but then you still got a chance to come in the ball. But Boston was already proved to be beatable. This is not the old school Celtics team. You remember me and you talked about that, man. The home court advantage just ain't what it used to be. All right, it's not that hostile anymore. People are coming in, and Miami went in there and won a game 7 after losing 3 straight. After losing 3 straight, they came into Boston for game 7 and won. I'm always saying that, man. Boston's home court advantage ain't been the same ever since LeBron did that shit back in 2012
and 2017.
Like I think he might have been in 2017 too, coming in game 7, like them close out. Fucking playoff wins, just come in there and just go ham.
The only team that showed they had a home court was Denver.
Yeah, and rightfully so. Their fans rooted for it. They deserved it.
Aaron Fox, bulletin board material. Quote: We want what they have.
But
we won the first one. We'll win the second one.
But the thing that I see with Boston, right, is that they seem to be extremely confident that Porzingis can play with the Joker. They really do believe that. They believe if they get to the finals, they're in a position to win with Porzingis against the Joker. I mean, I think it's the overall team, and then what they have, then the ability to stretch the floor. Like, bro, that is a serious X factor to have, dude. 7'3", and they're starting him at center. No.
Problem with Porzingis, though?
I mean, I'm looking at the system that they're running, and they're pretty confident that they can win a championship.
Hey, John, have a good night, family. I'll see you tomorrow evening, 5:30 your time. I'll be on the air for the Canucks and the Bruins. And thanks for pulling up, family. Appreciate you.
Hey, they believe that they can win. They are in a good position to win an NBA title with Kristaps Porzingis at center.
And again,
Jaylen Brown at power forward and Derek White at 2. You know what I'm saying?
Problem with all of that is
Derek White. And I don't know if I can argue with him, man.
My problem with that, though, don't let Porzingis be on the IR come April 24th. That's all I gotta say about that. You're gonna put all your eggs into damaged goods. Good luck with that.
Bro, I agree. He's got to be healthy come playoff time, but you can't rest him. You better off just letting him get into game shape. You know, I mean, see, we're old school, so we understand how it works. In order to be able to pace yourself through the season, still maintain that first, you know what I'm saying, that first seed that you need or them top seeds and everything, you got to be blowing teams out. Those games that you're supposed to win, you got to be blowing them out so you ain't playing in third and, you know what I'm saying, late in third and fourth quarters. That's how the Warriors went 73-9.
How would the NBA feel if the Western Conference Final was Minnesota, Oklahoma City?
It's not going to happen. I'm not going to allow it.
And
The NBA, you're going to see.
What you just said just now is why a lot of Americans do not take the NBA seriously.
It's sports entertainment, dude. It's not much different than professional wrestling. Except for the fact that
you have a lot of fans hear you say
you can gamble on the shit. That's the only thing about it. So it's supposed to be some integrity, but we know it's not. We know it's not.
Let me go over there, Moss. Thanks for telling me that. I forgot that game was on. Yeah, this is why, again, I don't really get so excited about the NBA. Because
but the players know that. That's why I check out their podcast. I forget who said it. Somebody said, like, look, we are not going to – I think it was Jeff Teague or something that said that. He was like, man, we knew what was up. He said, yeah, when – what was he with, Atlanta or Indiana or something like that. He had to play against LeBron and Wade. No.
That was
like a game 7. He said he was like, in order to win this game by like 5, we got to win this game by 15. You know what I'm saying? Like the league don't want us to be there. You know what I'm saying? So we got to win this game decisively. That's the only way. You know? So that's the game, dude. Every now and then motherfuckers be choking. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then people choke. I always look at it like this, bro. The Orlando Magic were supposed to win the championship, I believe, or at least win game 1 back in 95. But Nick Anderson missed like 4 free throws, dude. That shit was hilarious, dude.
I saw that celebration last weekend when they retired Shaq's number. A lot of mixed feelings for Nick Anderson when they introduced him.
I mean, Nick Anderson's a choke artist. It's all his fault. He hits those 4 free throws. They're supposed to win game 1. Even if they lose the series, which they probably will. Let's just keep it real. They probably will. But winning, you wouldn't have been able to blame no damn Nick Anderson, because the win was just taken out of their sails, dog. It's just one of those like you had to be there moments. It's like, yo,
I totally agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I lost the series in game 1. They were done. They got swept after that, and they were the overwhelming favorite.
It was like Orlando supposed to be the team of the 21st century. And as crazy as it may sound, for a while, it was the Spurs who was the team of the 21st century.
Bro, and that's why Jerry West scooped that shit right up. He was the only one that saw it, because why would Shaq and Penny just break up? Like if Shaq is playing with Penny, why the hell would he go anywhere? It didn't make any sense, and then he just left.
I heard those two really didn't get along.
Shaq and Penny?
Yeah. And that was one of the main reasons why Shaq left Orlando. Plus, Shaq didn't like Orlando because it was too much of a small town. And everybody knew your business.
Well, I mean, Shaq knew what the hell he was supposed to be doing. But I mean, he saw it. I guess he saw it coming. He knew some guys wasn't going to be able to stay healthy. I think it was the way Chicago had beat him. I think that, and then he said Jerry West put a big old number on that damn napkin.
Back in those days, $125 million.
Yeah.
And that was back in 1995. I mean, 1996. Shaq took it. It wasn't stupid.
Nah, but remember, Jerry West tells the story. I believe him. He's like, he was like, that was the pitch with Shaq. He was like, yeah, he had to put a number on a napkin, but before he did that, he said, hey, he was like, I'm gonna put you with somebody younger than Kobe. This is gonna be probably the best player you ever seen in your life. Eventually. And you will win a championship with him. He was talking about drafting Kobe Bryant. Team don't even have a lottery pick. He knew he was going to do whatever the hell he had to do to get that.
That's how the league works.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the way recruiting is supposed to be. That's how you build championship teams. That's how you build dynasties. That's exactly how Jimmy Johnson did the Dallas Cowboys.
All right, Minnesota's fighting back, folks. This is a hell of a game. The Timberwolves are showing the world something tonight.
Hey, Ant-Man is going to be all right, but you know what's up, man. Cat's got to be able to do something in the playoffs. We ain't never really been able to see nothing outside of the first round. We already know Gobert is going to shrink up. Okay, the problem is you can't forget about these damn teams that's going to be at the bottom of the West. You fuck around and you let Phoenix, Golden State, the Lakers, and the damn Mavericks get the 5 through 8 seed. Which is likely to happen, bro.
I said this to you last year. It's going to happen again. I don't think the teams in the top cares. I really don't.
Bro, the teams on the top better not care. It doesn't matter. I mean, luckily for them, one of those teams will probably get bumped off in the play-in. Luckily for them, like one of those teams. But
let me ask you a question. If Denver's the 4th seed, you think they're worried about Golden State?
Denver doesn't care. Denver will be fine.
Yeah.
I'm talking about those other teams. I'm talking about Minnesota, Oklahoma City. Okay. Yeah. Sacramento. Teams that's fighting on their way.
I think of those teams you're talking about at the bottom. I think the Kings are the team that they could do damage in the playoffs.
Man,
they could do damage. I'm not buying Golden State.
I mean, they're just a tough out. That's all I'm saying. Like they're a tough out. And when
I know they are. Yeah, I'm
going against kids, dog. When they're going against kids,
I think the Lakers really effed it up.
But we just keep seeing that, bro. When teams like those go against children, they beat them, and they beat them bad in the playoffs. Like you watched even Luka do it in the playoffs a couple years ago and get all the way to the conference finals. You watched LeBron do it last year, him and AD, like they can just turn it on in that tournament.
I think what happened to Ja last year left a bad taste in a lot of young NBA fans' minds. That was bad what they did to him.
No, I mean, not what they did. I mean, he still came back balling out of control. It's just he wasn't in game shape. So that's it. Boom. Season over. Done. What, 3 games?
Yeah, well.
Something like that.
Memphis to me, went from a team I used to enjoy watching up here to a team that I don't know where the hell they are.
Nah, I mean, bro, that's why I said make the move. The Knicks need to make the move. Take them. You know what I'm saying? We'll take them off your hands. I know a lot of people are like, oh, if he can't handle Memphis, he can't handle the big market. I'm like, bro, there's nothing to do in Memphis except turn up. In New York, it's just too much stuff to do, like positive stuff. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have time to do nothing else. You know, so and not only that, you know, Memphis will get a few professionals on their team. You know,
I don't know what to think with these teams. It just looks strange. The West I can understand. You know, I knew Oklahoma City would be this good. They're just too young and deep. The team again, I'm watching them right now. To me, I never saw Minnesota like this.
bro, Minnesota, Cat's been there long enough. Gobert's been there long enough. And man, you know what I'm saying? They got a good pick. Like, damn, like that was a can't miss dude. But they got him. You know what I'm saying? So
Did you hear Jason Williams tell that story?
mm-hmm.
That he was coaching Anthony Edwards and he didn't even know who the hell he was.
Yeah, he didn't know. He just sit around and smoke pot all damn day. You know what I'm saying? He don't give a damn.
Yeah, and they told him, bro, this kid is the number one pick. And
Number one player in the country.
And
like, yeah, you're in.
Jason Williams said, get in the game. You're going to play until the end of the buzzer. I don't care. You're going to play. That shit was funny when I said
he said he gave them dudes the business too. And he wasn't tripping about it. He wasn't even tripping about sitting on the bench till then. But that's that like I said, that's a can't miss pick, and he's gonna give a lot of these perimeter. He's just gonna give a lot of these zones a lot of problems. You know, he's not like Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard is starting to play into the hands of zones. He used to be a pretty good weapon against them, but now he's just, I don't know. He thinks he's Steph Curry now. I think it's an Oakland pride thing.
No, that's not Jeter, Moss. That's A-Rod. He owns a big. He's like a big owner of the Timberwolves. Gobert's having a big night tonight. That's him and A-Rod together.
See, and now what do you think about they're getting on JJ Redick about the comments with Doc Rivers?
Well, he hates Doc because of Philadelphia.
Not just Philadelphia. Wasn't he with the Clippers too?
Yeah,
a little bit?
Yeah.
And okay, so Pat Beverly said something about JJ's comments, and everybody tries to say, "Oh, didn't JJ have his best seasons under Doc?" And I'm like, "Yo, y'all are making his point for him."
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody understands, bro. When you with contenders, your window is only but so large.
Mm-hmm.
You got dudes in their damn prime. So all the pieces got to come together. If he's playing the best basketball he can play, you got to get him over the hump. He ain't no superstar. He's JJ Redick. He needs a system.
Yeah.
You know? He's not a superstar. He's not an all-star. You got to coach these boys up. You know what I'm saying? And he's been in enough late series situations with you to realize you ain't shit. Everybody, bro, even Glenn Davis said that shit, man. You know? And notice, even Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, they just don't say shit about Doc. They don't say nothing good. They don't say nothing bad. They just don't say nothing. And you know what that means, because they would be quick to come out and defend them.
And they're not.
They're not, because they know. I always said that. I said that back in 2008. I'm like, bro, you babysitting teenagers, man. It's not hard. Okay? It's not hard. You just got the right team. You know?
Yeah.
And not only that, it looked like a replay of when he was coaching Orlando in 08, because there were teams taking them Celtics that were the number 1 seed in the damn league, taking them to 7 games. I think Atlanta took them to 7 games. Another team took them to 7 games. Like, come on. You're supposed to be sweeping. Come on. Well, and then luckily, Bynum was down in the finals. Yeah. You saw what happened 2 years later. Bynum's healthy. They lose. So it's like, nah. We watched you blow it over and over again with the Clippers.
Yeah.
Philadelphia, I don't really blame them, dog. I watched them quit. That was bad. That was bad, man. Because Harden was like, whatever, I want out. And I guess Embiid was like, whatever, he wanted Nick Nurse. But that's another thing with Milwaukee. Like, how do you not have Nick Nurse? Like, how the hell do you end up with Doc Rivers?
I get the feeling that if they get knocked out early, Haslam is going to get rid of every one of them. Dame just to the big 3. Yeah, Stephen A was whining all week, and now he's kissing A-Rod's ass, sitting next to him at courtside. Yeah, Stephen A, I thought you said you don't like going in cold weather. Shit.
Like I said, Moss, you play into the hands of these damn zone defenses when you just shoot all these crazy ass threes. Like, you got to mix it up a little bit. You know, I know these dudes are NBA players and they have, you know what I'm saying, forgotten about more basketball than I'll probably ever know. But I know that much.
You're right.
Attack the zone when you have weapons like yourself and Giannis. You attack it. You don't play into the hands of it and shoot 40-footers and shit, and you ain't Steph Curry. I'm just like, man. Like, I feel you. When it's Dame time, it's Dame time. Everybody knows when it's Dame time. We know, and we'll let you do that then. But all throughout the game, like, come on, that's not your skill set. Like, you're supposed to be doing all that stuff. You know?
Money ball.
All right, Milwaukee beginning to put the hammer on the Timberwolves.
That got to be the
They're
one
by 11 now.
in the United States. Milwaukee. Milwaukee's like
The whole team is out there at half court. Yeah, hey, Rob, go ahead, 305.
Honestly, Milwaukee got is our hamburgers.
Yeah, Dame assists. Yeah, Dame. You want to know something, Auntie? This is gonna shock you coming from me.
Be
Ready?
doing all of that, huh?
I'm gonna shock all of you right now. You guys know if I had Dame Lillard for 11 years in Portland, right? Now that he's with the Bucks, he's dead to me, bro. It's like, yeah, Dame, you can do what you want, but I'd rather stick with my squad. Don't follow you.
Nah, hey, y'all are good, bro. Y'all got Scoot. Scoot's balling, bro.
The guy I love is Sharp, man. That's who I like a lot.
Scoot's balling.
You like Scoot Henderson, huh?
Smooth. Is that a nice game?
Yeah, Scoot. It's Scoot.
I'm glad we
It's like it's Scoot. It's SCOOT.
No.
But you like him though? Yeah, you know what it is about him, and I give him a lot of credit. he started off real slow. People was calling him bust. Now he's just breaking dudes down.
Yeah, I was about to say he's not. I would never call him. I was like,
And what I love about him,
he has. I saw that in college, man. It translates well. Just like I kind of saw, like like when you saw Kyrie Irving, it's like, dude, this dude can just do stuff for that little bit of time. It's like, so sick playmaking abilities.
pumped up for tomorrow night, eh?
What's up tomorrow night?
Celtics Knicks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, they love it, bro.
I'm not worried about regular season games. I already know you're not at full strength. I need to see what's up with Randall's shoulder.
Hey, Ant, if you do get the third seeds, though, you have to care a little bit more.
Nah, I mean, we got to show what it is we can do, but I know we're one piece away.
The Knicks are, and I say this to people, and people pick up crazy. And
we need a 25 a night playoff score.
Yeah, I talked about you the other night up here as the number one Knicks fan I know, and I said Auntie even enjoys the fact. Yeah, Manzano asked me, how could you be a team where your owner gives you unlimited money to spend and don't care? And I tried to explain to him it's the best spot to me to be in sports. When you do it right, and the Knicks have done it right, folks, the last 5 years, they have done it right. And I don't blame Auntie getting frustrated saying, where the hell is the superstar? All these picks, all this cap space. Go get somebody big. I don't blame you, bro.
Yeah. And try not to alter the team that you built too much. But make sure you do it in a positive way. So everything is built right now, and we got Randall and them damn picks to move.
Yeah, Knicks did it.
And if we got to package any other piece, we can just do it. Any other piece, with the exception of Jalen Brunson, he's not on the table.
One of the great free agent pickups in the history of the NBA. No question.
So I was for it. I'm like, whatever.
I saw him beat Utah by himself.
I'm like, I don't see why they didn't get the Lakers to pull the trigger on LeBron. I would have rented him for half of this season.
LeBron is so desperate to go wherever his son goes, bro.
And all I would have gave him was Randall.
Lakers are not happy about that.
Hey, that's all I would have gave him, Randall in 1 first round. That's
Lakers are not happy about this.
Nah, because they know what he's gonna do.
He gonna leave?
Yeah, where he goes wherever his son goes.
I mean, I don't know though, bro. It is $50 million.
Bro, you was the first one to set it up here 3 years ago when you first started coming around here, bro. Bro, if a team, the scouts say he's not that good, good. Better for him, because let's say he goes to a team like the Bucks. LeBron's going. Him, Damon, and Giannis together, he's going.
I mean, his best bet. Okay, so what are the rules? If you don't declare for the draft, can the team just sign you off the street?
Yes.
So what the fuck? Just don't even declare for the draft and sign with the Lakers.
I don't think LeBron wants to be there anymore, to be honest with you. I've been saying that for a while now.
Man, let your boy earn his spot on the Lakers. Don't even declare for the draft. Let him earn his spot. They cut him. What's the big deal?
Let me ask you a question, Anthony. I'm being real here. If Oklahoma City takes his kid, you don't think LeBron's running out there for a couple of years to play with him, and they could win a championship and he'll get all the credit?
I mean, his son would never be on the court.
He don't care. He just wants to be with his son.
Nah, he wants his son on the court too.
Yeah, you play his son in garbage time.
His son would never be on the court if he went to OKC.
He said, LeBron said last week, I go where Bronny goes.
Okay.
And if you go to Oklahoma City, this is the point I'm making, Ant.
Nah,
You're
hey,
going to a championship situation if he follows.
hell yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
see Oklahoma win no championship.
That's why I told you. I'm like, that makes
Trust
his son the number one pick.
Yeah, Mr. Miami. I'm telling you right now, his son is not good enough. Scouts ain't playing with him.
That's why I wouldn't even enter him into the draft. Don't
Mr.
even
Miami.
enter him.
Oklahoma City is good right now. You add LeBron at 40 years old there, who will play out of his mind with those young kids, that's the new dynasty of the NBA. No ifs, ands, buts about it. And the scary thing is LeBron don't have to do much. He won't have to do much.
But he's gonna do much. And and you can't take the ball out of Shea's hands. No. OKC should be like, look, we're good. You know what I'm saying? OKC should just stand pat.
He ain't good enough at USC yet. Yeah, Moss, that is true. I read that last week too. Yeah, I like that trade.
Look, the Lakers are ready to move on from this nigga, man.
They are. Yep, they sure are.
And
I think it's mutual. I think it's mutual. I think it's really mutual.
I can see LeBron go back to the Heat.
I could see that too.
yeah, it's possible. It's possible because they're gonna unveil Dwayne Wade's statue next season.
But look at the players who are getting statues after.
Yeah, I'm done.
In sports,
I'm done with it.
What's his face is getting one? John Stockton, Sue Bird. Look at these players getting statues.
Bro,
Gina Blue could get a statue.
It's dumb. It's stupid. Like the first real life player I remember to get a statue outside of a damn arena was Michael Jordan.
Well, that was warranted, and then
and it was warranted, but it was cool because then he came back. And he was playing in that damn arena every damn night, and the statue's right outside.
Hey, let me ask you this question real quick. Did you hear Larry Bird said the other day that today's All-Stars was giving him the middle finger?
Yeah, because he said that they wasn't out there competing, and they weren't. I mean, they can say whatever they want. Larry Bird will put on a damn pair of shorts and still whoop some of the motherfuckers' asses, dog. In a game of one-on-one. Like, he would still do it today, and he would outshoot these 3-point shooting motherfuckers today.
I am taken aback, and I said this to Laurel. Laurel didn't want to believe it, but that's Laurel being Laurel. I have never seen as great a player as Larry Bird get so much disrespect from this generation.
That's because they only looking at highlights and slow-mo and shit. They don't. Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce broke it down pretty well the other day, right?
Yeah.
They said straight up, they was like, see, All-Star was what it was. He was like, when I came in, it was the old heads. They talking about all types of crazy shit and just shit. And then 5 years later, we're the old heads. But they're telling us not just how to be, you know what I'm saying? They're not just talking about crazy shit. They're also telling us how to be all-stars. They're telling us how to get balls signed and get people socks and stuff with the equipment manager and also when they trying to make us do a lot of stuff, for All-Star Weekend, it's like, yeah, we'll do this, we'll do that, but yeah, we got to spend time with our families and stuff like that. But then during the game, he was like, I had Gary Payton and Charles Barkley and dudes like that to be like, yeah, in the first 2 quarters, we doing what we doing. but it's winning time in the third and fourth quarter. Like, it's winning time. Now we're gonna go out here and win this.
Very interesting moving.
And he was like, it's the old heads' jobs to do that for the new dudes coming in, because the new dudes are gonna follow suit. And that's why they broke it down. It was like, this is why I blame LeBron, because this is the new dudes following suit. And just like your young heads became your old heads, that's the precedent that your old heads started. It's not competitive no more because they didn't compete no more, bro.
No, they really don't. I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? And then you're still on the whole banana boat thing.
Yeah.
Where everybody's homies.
Yeah, you can't have it like that, man. You have to have some type of vintage playing basketball, grabbing somebody by the neck.
Nah, I mean, I thought of a few different things you could do. Like, I'm like, why not just make it like give them like a wild card? You know what I'm saying? Like, for the MVP, whoever gets the MVP, it's like, okay, next year, if you don't make the All-Star team, boom, you automatically in. And if you do make the All-Star team, you get to pick another All-Star, anybody in the league. And give them something. You know what I'm saying? So if you got the opportunity to bring any one of your teammates with you to the All-Star game, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody that you think got snubbed or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe that's something to play for. I don't think the solution is to give them more money. Like, fuck out of here. They're rich already. Like, give them more money. This is why they're lazy as fuck now. Giving them more money ain't gonna make them play harder. So it's money that made them lazy. I think more money gonna make them lazier.
I totally agree.
You see what I'm saying? But give them something to play for, man. Just something.
Dunk competition is embarrassing.
Bro, I think it's embarrassing that you allow, like, I didn't mind G Leaguers in the Rising Stars rookie sophomore game. I didn't mind that. I do mind G Leaguers in the damn dunk contest. I mind that. That's a joke. If you can't suit up for an NBA, before we used to clown dudes that couldn't even hit a damn jump shot on their team, but they were in the dunk contest, like when J.R. Smith was in the dunk contest and shit. It's like, bro, you can't even start on your damn team. You can't put up a consistent 12 points a game playing 25, 30 minutes. And you out here trying to put, or not, I'm not even gonna say J.R. Smith. My bad. I shouldn't even say that. Birdman. Remember Birdman, Chris Anderson?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell you doing in the damn dunk contest, bro? In his Denver days. Like, come on, man. Like stupid stuff like that. But now you got Mac McClung of the Osceola Magic.
That's why I can't take that league seriously, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, if you can't even suit up for an NBA roster, you should not be in the damn dunk contest. You shouldn't even be able to come to All-Star Weekend without purchasing a damn ticket.
I totally agree.
That's all I'm saying, man. To be honest, bro, I remember just back in the day, you were only at All-Star Weekend if you were an All-Star or you were a specialist.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Yep.
If you weren't an All-Star, you were a specialist.
Those days are long gone, unfortunately.
They go, hey, ain't no college kids at All-Star Weekend. If you're a college kid at All-Star Weekend, you're the number one college player in the country right now.
Yep.
That's about it.
Now, this guy, Christian Leitner, 30 years ago.
You're not the backup point guard for the Osceola Magic.
Exactly. All right, Milwaukee getting revenge tonight. They're up by 17.
Hey, Mace, they couldn't even do it again this year because they tried to pull a move last year. They had the Sixers sign the dude to a 10-day real quick. Just so he could dunk in a Sixers jersey. And it's like, yo, you think we don't know? Y'all brought in a professional dunker off the street.
Yep.
Yo, now shout out to him. He's been able to survive in the G League for a year. You know, but and not only that, he didn't look bad either when he was playing against the sophomores. But or not the sophomores, but the because Wemby was on that team.
I saw something the other night because I never saw it until the first time. I saw the dunk that Aaron Gordon won the slam dunk contest.
He didn't win.
Oh, he lost. Who he lost to?
Zach.
Yeah. That was a battle. Him and Zach Levine. Bro.
Oh, you talking about you talking about the under the ass dunk?
Yeah,
sit down in the air under the ass dunk. That shit was sick, man.
Saw that, and then I saw that clown do his thing, and I said, "You got to be kidding me."
I mean, he's a professional dunker, so his dunks are nice. Don't get me wrong, but it's like that's what you do. Like we all know that you guys can get professional dunkers.
Next year, put him in there. Give me Shaden Sharp, Anthony Edwards, and I'll pick one more real young dunker.
Edwards said he don't want to do it.
Put $1 million out.
Edwards said he don't want to do it. Zion don't want to do it. Ja don't want to do it.
Crazy.
So I'm like, they don't care about $1 million. Ja done threw away how many tens of millions of dollars? Just threw them in the garbage.
Yeah, 43
for some IG posts. Like you dumb.
Why would they put 10 out there?
I'm like, look, you shouldn't give them money. It's everything else that comes with that, with winning it, and you're already a star. Like everything that comes with it, that's when the Sprite money comes in. That's when, you know what I'm saying, when the Sprite money comes in, that's when all of the other restaurants and apparel companies and all of that stuff, man, that's when you start selling them teeth, man.
Mm-hmm.
All smiles. All smiles. Like Marlon Brando, we charging per tooth.
I'm off Sunday night, but ESPN is doubleheader. The early game is at 8:30. Is the Nuggets and the Warriors. Then the late game is the Clippers and the who the hell the Clippers playing? I just saw it too. Someone's at LA Sunday night. It's a good team too.
I'm going to tell you what's hilarious to me. People actually like the Clippers. People really do believe that James Harden is actually going to win when it matters. That shit is funny to me.
I'll tell you right now, Clippers are going to get the Suns round one.
Now, granted, it is kind of crazy because we do know Kawhi can just like go like, he can just go to some special place out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So I mean that's where it's going to be kind of interesting because it's like, damn, like we know Westbrook and Paul George and James Harden would implode. We know that, but when you throw Kawhi in there too, it's like, damn. They might actually win.
I believe they can. I believe they can.
Yeah. And that's another team, bro. You might see some shit like that in the first round. You might see like Lakers, Clippers in the first round. Warriors, Clippers in the first round.
That would be fascinating. That would be fascinating. I'm not going to say a lie about it. See, to me, now the Bucks tonight, if they can hold on for 6.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Clippers are just a sick match, regardless of who they play, because they're going to be on top. So they're not going to see OKC. They're not going to see Minnesota unless them teams just take a dump
for
the rest of the season. So,
I agree with you.
So they're going to see Phoenix. They're going to see LA. They're going to see Golden State, or they're going to see Dallas in the first round.
And you know what? I don't think the Clippers. I'm gonna be real with you.
And they can lose any of those series.
And they can win those series too.
Yeah.
Because there's no team in the NBA who has a big four like they do. None.
I'll agree.
Closest team that does is the Nuggets.
You wouldn't say Golden State?
No, they're too old now. I don't take them seriously. LeBron, I'll say it again. When LeBron beat them last year, he put the dirt on that coffin and nailed that coffin.
I don't know, bro. I think this Clay off the bench thing is on a whole nother level.
It's gonna be good, bro. The East, I can see Miami pulling a couple upsets again. You know, I can see that, but other than that, in the East,
Miami, I don't, bro. They're not. The playing ain't gonna do it this year, bro. It's just not. Like it's just not in the East. No, not in the East. Philly is going to be a monster if Embiid comes back.
which is doubtful.
Okay, then no.
I think the
Knicks are going to crack some skulls. Cleveland's cracking skulls. And Boston, Milwaukee. I mean, they're not going down without a fight. People say whatever they want about Milwaukee. You really want to deal with Dame and Giannis in the playoffs? I might want to deal with them. No, there's no game. I mean, look, you can say whatever you want about how Milwaukee is playing. You even with Doc Rivers coaching, I don't know how bad are their chances late in the series. Like,
I don't know, man.
Those guys, like late in close series, man, these guys tend to do their thing.
All right, the Bucks. Out of again, the collapse has happened again, blowing a 19-point lead.
Well, that never happens. I love Doc Rivers. That never happened. He never does that.
That lead is down to 6 now. With 6
Best coach ever.
Boy, I tell you right now, Milwaukee blows this. I don't want to hear it. Because this is the same team. And I saw the game 2 weeks ago that ran Milwaukee out. They were up by 32 points in the Mecca, and their fans booed them off the court, bro.
Yeah. Hey, and I'm going to say this. Dame was competing at the All-Star game.
Of course.
He was trying to take that damn MVP from Halliburton. You want Halliburton to get it. And it's all about that game ball shit when Giannis scored the 64.
Yeah.
They don't like each other. That's old school Central Division shit anyway.
They beat Milwaukee 4 out of 5 times this year. Oh, man. Yeah, the Bucks and the Pacers do not like each other, yes. I agree with that.
Don't forget the Heat won in Milwaukee
They sure did.
last week.
And to be honest, that actually should be a real rivalry. But it's not. Because the Heat keep kicking their ass every time they come in contact with each other.
Well, to be fair, Milwaukee did sweep them the year they won the championship. And I had guys at 305 up here and Manzano vowing they would be payback. Didn't you, Mr. Miami?
And they got it.
This is We're gonna go up there to evasion. It's a payback. Vengeance. Can't wait to get Buffalo Bill. I can't wait to get Buffalo Bills back. Buffalo Bills. Gotta get them back.
Now in Los Angeles, up by, if he makes this, they'll be up by 9. See what happens. Foul. And the Laker faithful shaking their heads, wondering why they didn't make a move. Let me see what Moss said. Yeah, I'm wanting to get more Shane Sharp. NBA dunks need you. Hell yeah, NBA dunk contest needs him. And he's looking more. He's out this year, folks. Sorry you didn't see him early this year. He's looking more and more like Kobe Bryant, folks. That's what the scouts compared him to. Well, I tell you, Canadians are putting some NBA players in the NBA. Lopez misses.
That's the truth, bro. Allen Iverson would murder today's NBA. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. He said he would average 43 if he was playing.
Mm-hmm. He would. He would.
That's what he said. I'll tell you the player, if he played today's NBA.
You beat one defender, you're at the rim.
Yep. I'll tell you who would kill it.
Iverson did that all the time. There's no rim protection anymore. He would force them to bring old school defense back or old school basketball back.
I'll tell you who would kill it, bro. Today's NBA would be Dominique.
Dr. J.
Yep. I agree.
Dr. J would be Giannis.
That's why I said, when I first saw Giannis, believe it or not, the first time I ever seen him play was the year they lost to Miami. When I first started doing this platform. And I was killing him.
I watched him as a rookie.
I said, who? I said, I hear all this shit about Giannis. I see nothing. Following year, he shut me up.
Like Patrick Ewing, he was a good ball.
I saw what he could do as a rookie. I was just like, he's long. And what I saw, because he didn't have all that muscle on him. And what I saw was, I was just like, this is the answer right here. This dude has one purpose and one purpose only. And that's to guard Kevin Durant. He's the only one that's a good enough athlete and long enough to do it. And then he put on all that muscle too and became the best player in the damn world.
I'll tell you, one NBA player is getting roughed up tonight, and that's Giannis, but they are whipping his ass.
Giannis?
Yeah, they are just throwing him around, bro.
Well, that's the problem. That's why you need a dude like Drew Holiday, and you need to have a dude like PJ Tucker hyped up, because this ain't working. You're supposed to be banging their dudes around too.
Are you surprised the Clippers sent him up? That the Clippers sent PJ Tucker home? He hasn't played in a month.
PJ Tucker older than a motherfucker, man. Didn't PJ Tucker come in with LeBron?
I think so.
He was playing with the Heat.
I mean, he shit all over the court in that series last year for Philly.
Sure did. That's why Embiid wanted his ass out. All right, believe it or not, folks, Giannis hit his first free throw.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Giannis says he does not watch basketball when he's not playing.
Dang.
He says a waste of his
I know He mean he don't watch the media. He don't watch highlights. He don't listen to that. He check that damn scouting report. Watches that film. That's kind of the way you got to do it.
Stay away from the media.
Well,
One of the nights
I mean, some of these dudes do extra motivation, and Giannis can say whatever he wants, but he knows he needs extra motivation these days because they're blaming him for everything, and they should. Because even if that's true, that you didn't have nothing to do with Coach Bud getting fired, then Adrian Griffin getting hired instead of Nick Nurse, then him getting fired, and then them bringing in Doc Rivers. You say and getting rid of Drew Holiday. Like, you saying you didn't sign off on that?
That's what he said.
Maybe once or twice or three times, maybe once or twice. That might be like, okay, we'll give you deniability. After that, I'm like, look, if you knew something about that, then we got to put it on you. And if you didn't know nothing about it and you still allowing stuff like this to just happen and you the star of the show, we's putting that on you too. Like, at some point, you got to go to the office and be like, nah, bro, this is who I want to stay around me. Y'all don't make no more moves while I'm here without letting me know.
I think Jeru's got a field day against them.
I don't understand how the hell you fire your championship coach.
Well, the owner is a little different. I mean, he's not like everyday owners, right?
Bro, your star player gotta sign off. Not even just sign off on that, bro. Just decide to do it. Bro, that screams that situation where Magic had the issue with what, Paul Westhead?
Yes.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. Fire the coach. That's the option. That's the solution.
Giannis made both free throws.
You can get another coach. You can't get another Magic.
Yeah, that's what they was talking about when they fired Adrian Griffin, who's still crying to this limit. And people don't understand why he was fired. He was fired because he did something you don't do. He embarrassed, humiliated Terry Stotts. And the idiot didn't realize that was Dame's coach for the first 9 years of his career.
I mean, that's the only reason why Terry Stotts was even really over there like that.
And he made him retire or quit. All right, this was
first year head coach.
Yeah.
So he didn't understand.
Minnesota's cut this lead to 4 with 2 minutes to go in the game. And
at the end of the day, I don't even put that on him because I'm like, you ain't supposed to have that job. Nick Nurse supposed to have that job. So, or Coach Bud's supposed to still have it.
Boy, I give Minnesota a lot of credit tonight. They are playing. Remember when you was a kid, the old thump and bump, Barkley and Mahorn?
Yeah.
They are beating the shit out of Giannis tonight, bro.
And Bill Limberry?
Yep. I've never seen Carl Anthony Towns play this physical in my life.
And Bill and the real bad boy.
Boy, they are beating the shit out of Giannis, bro. I've never seen Giannis take a beating like this, bro.
Like the Raiders.
Yep. You ain't lying.
And you know they gonna ream him. They fucking lose this game. They gonna ream him like, yeah, you been watching these guys?
They beating this boy up. He'll be in the ice tub. tonight.
You ain't got no enforcers.
Yep, I totally agree with that.
So,
Mr. Miami, you're gonna find that out in Portland Tuesday night because Portland got 2 young enforcers, bro. Remember Samaki Walker?
Yep,
yeah.
I remember him. Ain't
They,
nobody
they,
scared of him no more.
they turned his son into the enforcer. Now, I love my team, bro. You knock one of my guys down, you're going to feel it.
We're gonna see.
Now you need
All
some
right,
damn
Lillard was thrown. Oh, they threw Lillard into the back of the, underneath the rim. They shoved Lillard at least 6 feet under the rim, bro. I gotta give the Timberwolves a lot of credit, bro.
That's what you gotta do, bro.
I am more impressed with the Timberwolves tonight. Hey, folks, this is playoff basketball tonight. Minnesota, I give them a lot of love tonight, folks. They are letting the Bucks know that if we meet up for the chip, get used to this.
Now they letting everybody know when they beat up on motherfucking Giannis.
And Dame.
Shit, they letting everybody know we ain't kids. We don't give a fuck if you an MVP, if you from Europe, if you one of the top 75, or if you shooting from the logo, or if you winning by damn 15, 20 points. We don't fight.
Wow.
That's what you do. You put the league on notice. Like we ain't like the that y'all dealt with. We Sacramento from last year. Like that's it. We gonna fight.
Boy, they don't
and
give up.
not, at this point, Carl Anthony, that's not just a young team no more.
No, they're not.
That is. You know?
It's not a young team.
Carl Anthony Towns.
I don't want nothing. All right, they're about to knock him again. No, he hesitated. All right, Milwaukee's gonna win. They're gonna escape, but boy, Giannis, you doing all that jumping, bro, but you got your ass beat tonight. Give Minnesota a lot of credit, folks. That game just now, what I just saw, this game remind me of the '80s, bro, and the '90s. They look like the old Knicks tonight.
Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, you can't say that they scored 115, bro.
They beat Giannis' ass tonight. Edwards, wow, unstoppable. Yeah, he got those numbers, Moss, but he had to earn it, bro. They beat his ass tonight, trust me. And I'm pretty sure Sports Center is gonna talk about that tonight, bro. The beating he took, bro. I ain't know Carl Anthony Towns had it in him, bro. Okay, give him a lot.
Bill Lambert used to clothesline people.
Yeah, he looked like Bill Lambert tonight. Where the hell did Carl Anthony Towns get this toughness from?
He's a punch people.
Sometimes, hey, he was at All-Star Weekend. It was like, yo, these niggas is whack, yo. Remember, he was like, I ain't no kid no more. I done came a long way since Jimmy Butler punked me and my homies in practice that day.
Well, they had to put Crawford in the game. They had to put Jay Crawford in the game, bro. You know.
Yeah. They needed a somewhat enforcer.
Here's another 3. Good folks, this game is long from over. Edwards, 3 in a row threes. Good job, Minnesota. Let them play the press. You don't even follow. Don't follow the Bucks. Don't follow, because you got 6 seconds if they miss a shot. Don't follow. Let them take that clock down. Dame.
Head coach,
it dropped in. Dame, you bastard. That ball went up and then it dropped in. But this was a heavyweight fight, folks. This was a hell of a game. Timberwolves earned my respect. And like Auntie just said a few seconds ago, they put the whole league on notice.
Fuck who you are.
Yep. I'm impressed, man. You know, Dame was complaining to the refs. I could hear the complaining after the game. I'm not kidding. Oh, they hit. I could hear it now. Oh, they was getting away with a lot of cheap stuff, unnecessary stuff. No, that is called nigga, and we see you for the chip. We're going to hurt you to get the chip.
Walker may not make it.
Like I say, you telling the whole league that shit.
It's like,
Like I said, dog, you got Dame and you got and Giannis on that team. You talking about top 75ers,
yep,
MVPs,
yep.
all that shit. All-star, I mean, fuck all that. Fuck
Yeah.
all that.
De'Aaron Fox told Jamal Murray, we are taking what you have. And we'll see you next week. We are taking what you have.
De'Aaron Fox might want to shut the fuck up.
I'll be doing that game next Wednesday night.
I like De'Aaron Fox, dog, but you ain't just gonna punk damn Jamal Murray like your ass did Lonzo Ball. That shit ain't gonna happen.
Milwaukee escapes, and they win 112-107. And the Milwaukee team hugging Gobert, you know, Giannis are good friends, hugging each other. That was a 48-minute war, folks. It's what NBA basketball is supposed to be. Gallinari congratulating the new goon. I'm gonna call him the new goon of the NBA. Carl Anthony Towns.
He ain't no damn goon.
He played like it tonight.
Alice Shagoon.
Didn't he put up a stat line too?
He had a big game, man. Let me applaud these two teams, man. That was worth staying up this late at night. Great job by both of these teams.
Can't do it.
Nah, it's like, bro, come on, dog. You got number one picks and shit. You got defensive players of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. That dude, what's his name? Reed? That dude's out there hooping. Like, man, Minnesota, they got to do their thing.
It's like
I'm sorry, they get some heartbreak. Huh?
You're right. Everything you're saying is right. Minnesota wants respect. They're hungry. They're letting everybody know this. We're the one seed in the West. It's no fluke. It's a great game, folks. That was NBA basketball right there.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, when you looking at, you're gonna have to play Phoenix, Golden State, Dallas, or damn the Lakers in the first round. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
What? Old ass Linda Cohn is up this late?
She's still on ESPN?
I haven't seen Linda Cohn in like 25 years.
I ain't seen her shit in 20 years.
So they're going to start off with the highlights with this game. You might as well. This was a hell of a game, folks. I mean, good for the Timberwolves, but they mixed it up like they did and sent the Bucks a loud message. Good for them. I think they missed on assist or two for Giannis. Cat attack, yeah. Jamal chip ring. Kentucky, all that stuff. That was that. That's what people said last year about Denver going to get upset first and second round. Moss and Mace were laughing. I knew Denver was going to win. I knew it from 2 years
Nah,
ago.
they were the best team in the playoffs the whole time.
Yeah, I
I didn't,
told everybody
I
2 years
didn't
ago.
get upset.
I said they're going to win it. I remember you was up here when old boy, what's my man? Uh, and he was talking all that shit, and I said, okay, well, Kyrie ain't going anywhere. Yeah, Kyrie's now playing in Dallas. KD ain't going anywhere. I told you guys he was getting traded. And now look at Brooklyn, it's desolate.
Maxi.
Bro, we might even get Zion, bro. New York.
Mr. Miami's laughing about Maxi 2 years ago.
I think we can get Zion or Ja. I think we can get one of the
No,
two.
the Knicks have already let it be known. They want Embiid, bro.
I'm good.
That's
I mean, why you really want a dude to be crying and shit every time, bro? You can't win nothing, you can't lose nothing without this motherfucker crying.
that is true.
Not good for New York.
And like I said, damn, they're talking to Dame after the game. They talk to Giannis after the game. Yeah, they talking to these guys because they got their ass beat.
But they won, right?
They won. Yeah, they
No,
they held on.
they talk to the winners. That's how it works.
That's
Well, I'm sorry, they talk to the winners first.
Yeah, they talked to the winners, and also it's like I said, and this is why I did this game tonight, Auntie. I wanted to see something from the Bucks. When you let Minnesota 2 weeks ago go into your building and bitch slap you like they did, was up by 32 points. I was watching this game, and I was like, God damn! I said the Bucks got no fucking spine. And when I saw this game on the schedule earlier this week, I said, I am definitely doing this game late Friday night. I don't care. To me, both teams showed something tonight, but I still think Milwaukee's still shaky, bro. You
Of
know
course.
what it is? I'll tell you what it is, and you would agree with this. When you look at the Celtics, right? Like they said about them, they don't really like each other, but they know what the common goal is, and that is to win another championship in Bean Time. You look at Milwaukee, it's like, oh, man, this bastard can't make free throws. This bastard doesn't come through big when we need him. And yet, this son of a bitch is one of the best top 5 players in the world. And we have to live and die with this guy. Now you add Dame, and this is what they're saying. Our defense sucks.
Bro,
It's
can't
mental
bring Doc
breakdowns.
Rivers, bro. You got Doc Rivers. You subtract Coach Bud and you bring in Doc Rivers.
I think that was the owners. I think that was the Jimmy Haslam hit. He was mad about something. Basically, he was mad about
Did he,
something.
did
And I'm not gonna tell
he tip
you,
his drink
you
off?
didn't just get one for the other, but that's kind of what the result was. Like you fired Coach Bud and you ended up with Doc Rivers. Like what
Hey,
the
Auntie, boy, I tell you right now, if they get knocked out in the second round, Haslam is going to go fucking nuclear, hog wild. I said it to everybody. People thought I was kidding. If they don't get out of the second round, the GM is fired. He'll probably fire Doc Rivers too. And Giannis, he want to go. He already listed his team. He want to go to Oklahoma
Nah,
State.
hey, and that's another thing. Who the fuck? Oh yeah, they wanted to because I think Draymond agreed with JJ Redick on what JJ Redick said, right? So
Yeah,
they tried to get on Draymond about the shit with Doc Rivers just being the shitty coach, and I'm like, bro, do you understand? Like you done wasted damn JJ Redick in the prime of his motherfucking career. You done fucked up like Chris Paul could have got a ring. You know what I'm saying? Could have got a ring. Like you had a chance to stop a Warriors dynasty before it even happened. You know what I'm saying? You done blew it like mad spots. And on top of this, you keep getting hired. You blow 3-1 leads, get fired, get another job the next day, and Mark Jackson still can't get a job.
Well, Mark Jackson's backball. That's why he ain't getting no job.
Like, he can't get one job. Like, why wouldn't Milwaukee just bring him in?
I really believe, Auntie, if they don't get past the second round.
Giannis has been coached by Jason Kidd.
Yep.
Coach
right.
Bud.
After that, then Bud.
Oh, there was another guy after Jason Kidd. Who was that?
Yeah. There was another guy. I forgot what it was.
What's that coach name? I forgot his name.
And then there was Budenholzer.
Hey, they won an NBA title too with him.
Yep. And this clown, Adrian, whatever his name is.
Yeah, he never should have had that job.
But like R. Anderson from the like R. Anderson.
Yep.
And then I'm like, and then you end up with Doc Rivers, and you could have had Nick Nurse like 2 coaches ago.
I told this guy, Manzano, they wasn't going to hire no Nick Nurse.
Why the hell not?
It's just, you could just feel a pulse.
I'm not going to fire Coach Bud and Nick Nurse is available and not hire that man, dog. Like, how the hell? Hey, I might just fire Coach Bud just to hire Nick Nurse. But no way in hell, dog, I'm going to be looking for a coach and Nick Nurse is available and I'll hire that man, dog.
Jamal and Jokic together, wow, with Gordon, yep. That's what people said last year about, okay, yeah. You're right. I would hire Nick Nurse first.
No.
I can't deal with the incompetence.
But I'm not going to take a rookie, dog, a rookie head coach, Adrian Griffin, and Nick Nurse is available.
And he's still crying why he got fired.
I
said, bro, the players were complaining, and Jimmy, his football team, who was first in his heart, got blown by C.J. Stroud. Someone had to take the hit, so it was Adrian Griffin took the hit.
Did he tip his drink over?
That was another thing, man. I watched the celebrity game last weekend. Yeah. So you see Micah Parsons.
Yes.
I don't think it's fair that they let these damn professional athletes play in celebrity games and shit. They should be playing in pro-ams.
I
really don't think it's fair. Bro, Micah Parsons was out there dunking on motherfuckers and shit. So was the wide receiver for the Rams.
Puka Duka.
Yeah. Yeah. He was out there just windmilling and shit. Like they were just showing out, man. No, look, world-class athletes are world-class athletes. They really made it look like an evening of cardio.
It's true.
Against a bunch of random celebrities and WNBA players.
I'm still laughing, but
there was like one dude that was out there balling with him. I think like maybe 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? One white boy that was like, damn, that he was trying to win, and another dude was an Olympic high jumper, so he was dunking too.
Hey, I'm still laughing, Auntie, that a high school team beat a WNBA team.
I'm not surprised. I believe the LSU Tigers will beat a bunch of WNBA teams, like half of the league. No, I'm not surprised. I just want to know how the LSU gym, their arena stays selling out, bro. But a WNBA.
And their facilities now, because they won the championship, are better than the football team.
Bro.
Those girls got makeup room. Each player got a makeup room, man.
Hey, Mace, you gotta love
Yeah.
it though. I love it. I think it's great. I think that's what the hell, bro. If I was marketing that league, that's what the hell I would be doing. I'm like, I'm not. I don't know what the hell y'all are over here trying to sell, but I know what the hell we about to sell. We about to sell everything that women can buy, motherfucker. Okay, hair, makeup, lashes. You know what I'm saying? Bras, all types of feminine products. You know what I'm saying? Creams, fragrances, bags.
Hey, you know
You know
what
what
I
I'm
see
saying?
every night?
Like apparel, insurance, all this strong independent woman. So we selling it all. We selling it all. Well, they were bringing the sponsors, but in order to do that, we got to make you chicks marketable. Just like them dudes in the '90s used to have to show up to the games in suits. Them chicks got to
Right.
show up dressed like women. That's they should have a dress code too. Like, hey, none of that. Hey, you could wear. Hey, you could wear a business casual. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Business casual, but at the same time, anybody that comes dressed like a man is getting fined.
I prefer what Tia
Fine
Cooper.
any woman that comes through that tunnel dressed like a man.
I like the way Tia Cooper dresses. That's good enough for me.
Nah, I'm just saying, like you don't. Hey, I wouldn't. I can't force them to wear dresses, but yo, you will dress at least business casual when you come into the arena. Damn that,
Tia
yo.
Cooper looks just fine in spandex. She wears to the arena.
Yeah. No, I'm just
Yeah,
saying that's the new wave of girls that are coming in there. They trying to be girly girls. It's not cool being a manly woman on social media these days. You don't get a bunch of followers like that. You get a bunch of followers being all cute and pretty. Yeah.
It's a good thing I don't follow women on social media.
Yeah. So that's it. You trying to sell stuff. You trying to you got to make yourself marketable if you want somebody to market you. That's why them chicks is just crazy, bro. They like, yo, we want a percentage of the revenue. What revenue? All of it. They like all of it, motherfucker. So what? We don't make none. We's married now. You the NBA, we the WNBA. We want some.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but they got to let these young girls come in there and do their thing. You know, let them be cool personalities. Let them be that. Let them bring in their social media following and let them participate in All Star Weekend and get into the shootout and shit. And yeah, so stuff like that. You know, these chicks gotta become marketable, bro. NBA losing $1 billion a year on the bras, bro.
Hey, one of these
Not
days,
$1 billion
too,
a year, but then lost
I've
$1
been,
billion already, bro.
I've been dying to tell you this. One of these days soon, when you do like one of your lives, oh, you let me know we're gonna do a live. I'm gonna sponsor your show for $50. I see that lately. Guys be paying other concept creators $50 to sponsor the show for an evening.
Yeah, well, usually like the top donor, you know, the top donor gets
Oh,
sponsored.
okay. Your room's the top donor. Okay.
Yeah, just top donor. But these days, $50 will cover it. More than cover it. Uh,
I'm
nah,
out of here, folks. Again,
YouTube has been good to me, man. I can't complain.
yeah, man. I'll say it again. If you missed this game, watch it on the replay, folks, because this game, let's just say, if you like Giannis, you better thank the Lord that he could stand up tonight. Okay.
I'm gonna give us a drink.
Great game. Milwaukee showed some pride, even though they almost gave it away. And the T Wolves are real, folks. And I've been impressed with them all year. They played good defense. They gave a kid $250 million and he's playing like it. They give you a contract, you earn your money.
You talking
And
about
Edwards,
Ant-Man?
yeah, Edwards, yeah, and he's earning
Man,
his
that
money.
was a given. That was a given. No, that was a given. He's already made an all-star team. At that point, he had already made an all-star team. He was really, really damn good. And I mean, you extend him.
All right, let me ask you a question. Who would you take, him or Hilligus Alexander?
Him.
Wow. That's my starting backcourt on my fantasy team. Those two guys.
That's no knock to just Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. It's just this kid is exciting. Anthony Edwards is exciting, man.
You don't think
He's
Hilligus is?
not just a winner, but he's fun to watch too.
You don't think Hilligus is fun to watch?
No, I don't think Alexander. I believe Ant-Man. People are gonna pay money to see him play, like to see him play, not to see the Oklahoma City play, but to see him play.
No, I could buy that. I could buy that.
And that's the thing. Like no disrespect to it, because I like Shea, but you're not. I'm not paying to see you play.
You're not paying $2,000 to see him play.
Yeah, I'm paying to see him play though.
Yeah, you seen Edwards play.
So some guys are what would Stephen A say? Some guys are box office.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is he's just really good. Like no disrespect, but he's just really good. Unless he can get to the stage, which come on, bro, the Nuggets are still out west, dude.
Yeah, but Oklahoma City should get to the stage,
bro. Not while the Nuggets are still there.
What do you call the stage? The finals or deep in
the finals, even the conference finals.
I could see Oklahoma City making that.
Man, the Nuggets are still there. The Lakers are still there.
Yeah, no, I don't count the Lakers. I think it's between my honest opinion, I think it's any team that's at the bottom, I can see pulling the upset is Sacramento.
All right. LeBron James, right? In his last, I think, like 12 or 13 playoff appearances, only one time has he not made it to the conference finals at least.
I just think that LA got a lot of problems.
I mean, some people know how to get there.
They should have made a trade at the deadline.
Yeah, but there was only one trade that was offered to
him. Me,
so
I think Denver's going to be there at the end, of course. But I also say that 3-team circus between Oklahoma City, Minnesota, and the Clippers, one of them is going to end up playing Denver for the West.
Okay, so
it won't be easy.
So those are your top four, but look at the bottom four, bro.
There's something about this year that,
and then there's Sacramento, just like you said. So
yeah, I think Sacramento's the one.
And one of those teams probably, that's what I'm saying, one of those teams isn't going to make it.
And we'll see Sacramento in OKC Sunday night, by the way. So, yeah, I can see that. Okay. I am out of here, fellas. You guys are great.
All right, though, Mace, man. Thanks for having me.
And you the best, bro. And one of these days, I will sponsor you. So I'm talking about very soon.
Don't worry about that, man.
Nah, I just want to because I appreciate you, and
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, show. Appreciate everybody here, bro. Thanks for having me up, big dog.
And you're the best. And enjoy your Sunday morning show, which is tremendous.
Yeah,
the coffee show.
All right, peace.
Auntie, everybody. The brothers. I love Auntie. You know that. Moss, appreciate you. Manzano. Who else was in here tonight? Keynes. Okay. John Jansen, thanks for pulling up, brother. Joe was here. Melina. Just want to thank everybody. And of course, Raven. Still bitter about Jordan Love destroying him.
Jordan Love comes to Jacksonville.
There you go. People in the clouds, thank you. People, Facebook, Twitch, and X, thank you. Tomorrow night, we'll do the simulcast up here, and we'll be doing this game tomorrow night. Both me and Moss Sports World. We'll be doing this game tomorrow night, Boston at Vancouver. I'll be on the air at 6:30 Eastern time with the pregame show.
Side,
And
man.
then afterwards, I'll be back up here, and you guys are going to hang out with me like 305 Raven Night. And these guys can talk about whatever they want to. We'll see you tomorrow night, everybody. Everybody have a good evening. Thank you for being here. Good night from the Oasis, everybody.